It's here.
Failing us again. Gosh, what's wrong
Oh,
with you?
please. Got a little farther on the adventure log. Looks like we're missing a video from the time before last, where you guys traveled down from Ravenhill. I don't know what happened to it. It looks like Twitch deleted it or something. So I don't really recall what happened, other than you guys camped a bunch.
I think that was it.
Campers.
Well, I mean, we stopped in Bliffer, and the lady set us up in the inn, and we really pissed off Tim.
Oh yeah,
And I scared the shit out of him.
that's right. Okay, there should probably be some XP rewards for that shit, so let me jot that down.
What is your Twitch stream?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
I'll
Did
tell
you
you
make them
that.
public?
Actually, I won't tell you that because he said he wasn't going to tell you that.
Ugh. If you guys start watching it during the game, I'm gonna have to make a new account and...
Why would I watch the game I'm currently in on a 30-second delay?
Fair enough.
Gameception.
I mean, I guess it would allow me to see the GM map,
Yeah,
but that would kind of take away the fun.
that's true. I was thinking about getting... I have an old Roll20 account on here called Minimap that I was thinking about using as well, but we'll see.
So I can add all this XP to the thing.
Yeah.
Wow, the last thing I have in my log that we didn't get XP for was killed in Eton. How far back is
Yep.
that?
A while.
You just talked down to about 300 bats, so.
Well, no, like, I have that in my log. Actually, I don't have that in my log. I should probably put that.
Okay. I believe this is where we last left off.
It is.
Looks good.
Okay. Everybody caught up on the game log?
Working on it, give me a second.
Okay.
I'm just putting all this XP in.
XP in. Haha. Ha.
Oh, I did not add that XP. Where's the? How much was that? 15,000. That's how much we have total.
That's to your next level, yeah.
We're out of like the 13. But like I keep track of the
Some of
stuff
you
in the log,
have
like,
individual
per-
XP that you need to keep track of, though. I know Kirik does for sure.
Carrick
I
and
have
Cycle
it's like
are
50 extra.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
more.
Why did he get extra?
Because he rolled a nat
'Cause I
20 for
fucked up.
bluff, sounding like a zombie.
Oh yeah, when I did the fake
That
reverse burn.
was pretty amazing.
Cycle got some extras, too.
Yep, looks like
What?
50 extra. Let's see. Cycle got extra. Solve the mysteries of the Hall of Flesh and Shadow.
You were kind of the one that
yeah.
led the way on putting blood into the fountain and talking your way out of the Obe and making sure that nobody had light next to it.
Yes, that's true.
I don't think...
I can hear.
I can hear. here.
Yeah, here. Aw.
Hey now.
I don't think.
That's not romantic at all.
Pow.
I don't even really want to hear you once. Why would I want to hear you twice?
Sleep on the floor.
Thank you
Aw.
guys.
Oh, it's horrible.
Okay, let me make sure my experience is right. 13,500, right? 13,950.
so-
950. Damn, I'm missing 400 of that
So
somewhere. Okay.
from my extra XP, I should be level 12 at this point.
I don't think that's right.
I'm gonna roll for that. So
What,
that's
what do you roll
roll
for that?
I'm just
Steal
gonna roll
levels from
for it.
GM. It's totally a skill I have. I have all of my points into it.
Extort God.
If I roll 20, will you give it to me?
No.
I'll give it to you for free.
I'll give it to you, but I
There you go.
won't.
I got
I
it.
can't guarantee that you won't die.
Keep
I
in mind that,
mean-
like, once we get to, like, level 10, he's gonna start trying to kill us.
Yep. I think you guys are getting a pretty decent handle on what you're capable of at this point.
I like to poke people and fake burp.
That's
So
good.
intrusive.
Okay, so morning breaks.
I'm hungry, guys.
Yeah.
Delicious sandwich objects, go!
Yes.
Make everything taste
Now, are
like a
we
sandwich.
keeping track of our encumbrance and the items we're carrying and all that jazz, as well as like how much food you're eating?
Well, I know. I know
think
how much-
that we should not do that. I mean, I don't give a shit. If you want to do like the encumbrance, that's one thing, but the food or whatever, I'm not gonna do that. If you guys want to do it, that's fine.
Well, normally checking the food doesn't make sense, but if you're like on long journeys through the forest, I think that it makes sense to say I've eaten X many days of rations.
All right.
Are you
Off
serious?
to mediocre start, as always.
Artistry
I like it.
sandwiches. What?
That's actually, believe it or not, that is actually in my work resume because I worked as a cook in McDonald's, and I was told by someone who does professional resumes that you are to put that down as sandwich artist.
Oh,
That's epic.
True.
okay
It's true.
then.
When
That's
I
kinda sad.
actually worked for Panera Bread, they made me put down sandwich appraiser, and I smell your sandwich. That's some smoky Gouda on there.
Oh,
I look
Nice
for,
job.
berries and stuff, because I like
Nice
looking for berries.
job, Kirik.
Yeah,
Sure, you find some berries.
that's passable for Panera Bread.
Cool. I eat
Next
berries
time, do a
and save some
survival
for dinner.
check, not a perception.
I'd
I think
I'd
that's
serve
equally
this
fucking
slop
high, so.
to those yuppies that come to Panera Bread.
Okay, so as I recall, I think it was Xanthem that found the tracks leading to the west.
Correct.
Yep. And the
this
bats confirmed it.
campsite.
Yes.
Yes,
The bats did.
that's true.
I thought they gave us more information too. Just
No,
a
they didn't
little.
tell us anything new. They just told us very, like, and they didn't attack us because they were confused.
Right.
I
Because
don't
you
know,
were
I
really
calmed
nice to
down.
them.
Good luck on the path.
Show.
Oh,
Yeah, what's up?
can I get well, not really, a retroactive roll for making poison, bloodleaf poison?
Yeah, I mean, it's the beginning of the day. People should be prepping their spells and stuff.
Nice.
I am still missing some of the spells that I know in my deck, but I have them marked in my sheet, so it's up to you if you care
Okay.
about actually putting
Yeah,
them
let
through.
me know those after the game, or
Okay.
like tomorrow sometime, and I'll get new
I mean,
ones
I've
made.
got it. I've got the ones I have active marked, so I know which ones that I'm using.
Okay.
My extracts.
Now, I don't really know what the DC is for Bloodleaf Poison.
Well, the DC to pass a save on it would be 16, so do we want to just make it that? Like,
That makes
if I were to
sense
poison
since
you
you're
with it, I
handling
mean,
it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Isn't it actually craft alchemy?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure poisons are alchemy.
Well, I could tell him how to make it because I remember I learned how to make it in the library with that little gnome guy.
Maybe not.
Craft-
Hmm.
Well, I remember. Well, okay. Well, I
Wait, no,
learned
you
the
can make a
recipe.
poison with the craft alchemy skill. There it is.
Where's the craft? Would it just be
I
something I
have-
type in?
You can make a poison with the craft alchemy skill. The DC to make a poison is equal to its fortitude save DC. So yeah, you're right. It's 16.
Okay, well, my first roll was 18. Do we want to just use that? Because it's still the same. It's in the same thing. I just changed the name to Craft Alchemy.
Well, it's like any craft check, I would assume, and it takes you several hours to do it.
Well, I could have been doing it like in the morning before we take off.
Exactly. So it'd just be one roll.
Well, my first one is where I put the points for it in the first place. All I did was rename it. It's still the craft skill. I just originally had named it poisons, but it apparently was alchemy. There's no alchemy skill. No, there's no alchemy
Yeah, there
skill
is.
on itself.
Craft alchemy is the thing that you use to make poisons.
I'm not seeing a craft alchemy anywhere.
That's because it's written in. All the craft skills are written in.
Yeah, and I wrote in poison on that one. I just changed it to alchemy.
Yeah. Which
we
is
just use
alchemy's
that
actually
first
better
roll?
because that means you can make Tanglefoot bags and shit and get along well with your alchemist friend.
Okay.
I'm just looking up the duration for crafting. Okay, so what's the item's price in silver pieces?
I don't think it has one. Hold on.
It should have one.
Because
Because crafting the item is going to cost you a third of the item's price for raw materials, so whatever Bloodleaf is worth.
Oh, hold on.
Or actually, it'll be the Bloodleaf poison, whatever that's worth. Whatever you would pay for that in a shop.
It's called Bloodleaf Residue, and on the site that I'm looking at, it doesn't have a price. So, hang on.
Oh, what the shit? Yeah, it's not listed in the poisons table either.
No, it's there. It's only, it's showing in the all poisons.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, but it's not on the table for poisons, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know where the cost would be.
I mean, we could just say I use all 4 and make like 2.
Well, no,
Like
but
just
it
two
literally
potions.
costs you gold.
What?
Like,
Crafting items
crafting
costs you
puzzles.
gold.
I'm crushing up a leaf. Am I throwing a few gold pieces in there?
That's just how crafting items works in Pathfinder. It's assumed that if you can find the materials, it's assumed that you pay the gold for them. But since you have the material, I would allow just crafting it from that. But in the future, yeah,
But he found it in the nature.
Yeah, we
so how
found
does that cost
it in
gold?
nature. Yeah.
right.
We found it
Just
with
the
a
way
survival check.
Pathfinder crafting works is you don't spend time looking for all the materials because that would be ridiculous. So normally, if the DM says you can find the material, then you just spend gold to craft the item.
Yeah, but you said it would require a survival check anyway just to find it in the first place.
Yeah, if you can find where it grows, but I was probably treating that incorrectly.
All right, whatever. How many do I make?
Well, you got the blood leaf for 2,
4
right?
leaves.
So, 4 leaves. The time it takes.
3, sorry, 3.
Make an appropriate craft check representing 1 week's worth of work. If the check succeeds, multiply your check by the DC. If the result times the DC equals the price of the item in silver pieces, you have completed the item.
That's convoluted.
Okay, well, that's the way it works, so...
No sympathy
just-
from him.
Figure this out another time then. We need to go kill things.
Well, you succeeded your check, so we multiply your check by the DC. So 18 times 16. And if that equals the price of the item, then you've completed it.
It's 288, but I don't think there's, like I said, there's a price.
Let me see if anyone's asked this on the rule forums. It's got to have been asked somewhere. Or we could compare it to a similar contact poison, maybe.
Well, not Black Lotus. That insta kills people.
Yeah.
Dragon Bile kills people. How about Malayas root paste? It's 250.
I think it's probably more than that, just because it's definitely stronger than that. So
then no.
I'm gonna say you're
probably
half done with it.
And I just realized I should be able to cooperatively help him with the
Yep.
crafting. Because so could I roll for that?
Well, it'll only give me a
Yeah.
1, I think.
No, actually,
Oh.
cooperative crafting, like he can work with you, but I think
Mhm.
no, that there's a feat for that. But then cooperative crafting without the feat is just like you supplying material for him. You have to be there, but it doesn't speed up the process any. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Alright.
But I knew we were gonna get into crafting at some point, so it might as well be now. And technically, if you're away from like an alchemy set, an alchemy table, it takes you twice as long because you're not in a city and you're trying to do it on the road. But I think right now, since we don't know what this costs, I'm gonna assume it costs like 400, and we're gonna say you're half done with it, if that sounds fair.
So to do it at once, I'd have to roll a 20, like 5, I think, or something.
Yeah.
So I
Crafting
guess
stuff
more
takes
points are
time.
gonna have to go into that.
Well, or you can give it to Cycle incomplete and he can finish it because he's got an insane craft alchemy check.
Yep.
All right, why not?
I mean, he can't do it right now because you will have been working on it for the full morning, but in the future. You can always pay him to just craft everything for you too and then not burn the points if you don't want to, because he's going to be maxing out craft alchemy all the time.
Well, had I known it was going to be alchemy, yeah, I probably wouldn't have taken it considering he's in the party.
Yeah,
Yep.
so you might want to look at retraining that to something else if it matters to you. I mean, you're rogues, you've got fucking millions of skill points, but if you have some
I've only
place that
put
you'd
one
rather
into it.
put them, we can work on getting retraining into the story for you so you can undo that.
It's fine. I'm not going to cry over 1 point because it's not.
Oh,
gonna
is it just
do
1
much of a
point?
difference.
Okay, then you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Like if I had 6 points into it, then I'd probably have a problem.
Still, I think retraining a skill point doesn't take very long. I think it's like a week or something.
Yeah, I could do that at Sylvanos before we leave or something.
Yeah.
If there's a retrain in it. All right. So
Okay.
let's find that.
Now that we've had our lesson in Pathfinder crafting, more of those, I'm sure. I'd like to see you guys get into crafting stuff, because then you can get what you want instead of what I randomly give you or what I think is cool. So, you guys move to here, huh?
We did.
Yeah.
You follow the path? Okay.
Anything happened during the day?
During the day, no. Your travels were pretty uneventful, but you do come to a narrow passage that there's like rock on either side, and it really looks like a pretty dangerous place for an ambush. But the tracks do go through here.
I could use fly and get up on top of it.
Mhm.
Scout.
I look for an area that's generally safer. to set up camp. But are
Well,
we,
I mean, we
are
can
we
keep
assuming that we're
going,
at
yeah.
night and like? This is not the camp?
At this point, let's see, how far
what
was
time of day
that
are
on
we?
the map? I'll measure it out. Looks like you followed the tracks about 10 miles, so it's about midday right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, if midday, we could. Me and Kirik could scout and see if we can find something.
And you'd be coming this way as well.
Okay. Well, I I talked to Kirik and see let's see if we can scout ahead because this looks pretty dangerous.
I fly right, you fly left.
Sounds good. Let me try
Okay.
put on the thing.
And I will be using Tengu wings. Have to find that. Okay. What was
I
that?
was looking for anything obvious.
Like tracks.
Anything that looks out of place.
Ah,
Other
Like,
than
hey,
the
there's
tracks
a-
you were following, you don't see anything particularly out of place. It just gives you an uneasy feeling, walking into something this narrow that you can't retreat through very easily.
I attempt flying up. I attempt to spot anything on the ridge.
Same.
You
the other side.
fly up, and you 22. You see some giant centipedes moving away from you.
Where at?
They were on the north end, and when they see or sense you flying above them, they start moving away.
Time to lassie herd them.
Do I see anything down here?
On your side, no. Other than you can make out what looks like a house in the distance on the southwest side. So it's actually through the passage here.
Okay. Well, I fly over this passage and continue over.
I've got my
here.
glaive out and I'm looking around for trouble.
You clever boys. Well, you done did it. You got rid of the ambush.
Oh, was it the centipedes?
Yep. You
Fucking
saw 'em coming.
centipedes, the
Third person.
fuck
scared
out
them.
of here.
So they all back off.
Yep. Okay, and you guys can enter through the tree line here over on the right.
There we go. I'm gonna stay a bird for the full duration of my spell, at least.
Okie doke.
Mine will most likely have. How long has it been?
I'm assuming that we did all that searching in like less than 10 minutes.
I
Yep.
don't like that noise. No, mine would turn off. It lasts about 15 minutes, so I'm not gonna risk plummeting to my death.
Smart man. Keep in mind I can't talk to you guys.
You give me a wizened look. I hear in my mind, he thinks I'm smart.
So you guys moved through the pass. It didn't take you
Actually, I
very
can talk to
long. You both flew
Alright.
overhead to make sure nothing jumped you, and now you're approaching this house in the woods.
I'm flying above the trees, looking around,
Oh my
Great
god!
job.
You think that the
Really
forest looks amazing today?
staring at the trees. I land on one of
Oh,
the trees because of how amazing it looks. I just want to perch here for a little while.
What's with this
Okay.
fucking Silent Hill piano?
I don't know, man. Does it make you nervous?
I'm gonna start stealthing through the tree line. Hold on, I need my stealth.
I say, guys, something seems a little weird about the piano music
Do you guys hear
in
that
this
piano?
forest. You guys hear
The
that piano
creepiest part
tree?
is somebody invented the piano.
Oh my god.
This guy invented the first one.
After this, can we go to the dubstep forest?
You punch trees, they go boom. So there's people just running around with sticks going like blah 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 blah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Alright, so I'll do we have to squeeze through anything or is this just thick brush? Like how are we treating the forest?
Yeah, you can just walk through it. It's just trees. Like there's a tree trunk here and here. It's just thick forest. Or not really even that thick forest. So when you
Okay.
move forward with your stealth, you see someone familiar.
That is Erdana.
Yep, she looks to be tending a garden.
Uh-oh. That is not like Erdana.
Brainwashed.
Well, we wouldn't know that, but I can tell that's not her character. She would be throwing fireballs at fools right now.
Why?
Sorry.
I thought maybe you'd give
The
him a
door's
cut to
open.
wake
I'm
him up.
within 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm bisecting this bitch.
That's a monster. That is your job to murder them.
Do it up, then what do you have to roll?
I mean, once you found that out, it's pretty much time for you to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's go time.
Except
Well,
you
here
two
come all the
both
20.
are both gonna feel threatened by that because she's important to you.
I mean, once you found that out, it's pretty much time for you to fucking kill him. But do I re-roll anything? Because I mean, at this point, I have to choose
No.
a side.
Because she hasn't told you to do anything. It's
Okay.
only if she orders you to do something you wouldn't normally do.
At this point, it's exactly like we just actually walk for you and me, Kirik. It's just like we actually met the sweetest girl ever, and she wants to bang us, and suddenly our good friend seems to have lost his fucking mind, and they think that some weird shit's going on, and they start attacking her. I would feel compelled to defend her. I think.
Well, I mean, does Elithus know the full effects of charm person?
I wouldn't know how to break the spell, but I would know, like, that you guys are under her control, that you guys would listen to an order that she gives you.
Yes, Everett, kick that bitch's ass.
Oh my god!
So
Do I
does
get
that mean that he
surprised?
definitely
Wow.
gets in the surprise round? Because, like,
Surprise
he
round!
initiated the
Yeah.
attack.
I think that's fair, yeah.
Not only it is just fucking glaive right to her face.
Let's see. Who are
I
we
think
missing?
my character's hope is that striking the creature will disrupt its hold, or at least cause it to maybe reveal its form. But
Well, she's
that's
already...
fluff, but-
Her form's already dropped. You can already see her for the ugly hag that she is, but these two both think she's still
These
beautiful.
two are still okay.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, we might actually see her as for what she is, but we still think she's the most beautiful person in the world.
Yeah.
Because we see her in a favorable sense. Well, it's more of
Dude,
just a friendly
look
sense. She's not
at her
dominating us.
beautiful stringy white hair and
Oh, and those
fugly
yellow
ass face.
teeth with holes in
Mm-mm.
them. Can't wait to just blow some wind through that while we're
I
making
love
out.
the way her boobs sag all the way to her knees. I want to
Oh,
kiss every
Melanthus.
wrinkle on that
All right.
on that fugly face.
So you're charging her then?
Ram her into
yeah.
her own fucking wall.
Well, actually you can't charge her because you only have 5 feet, but you can step up and hit her.
Well,
No,
no,
he's got the glaive
got a
out, that's a
glaive, so he
10-foot
can hit her
Yeah,
from there.
Oh, you can just hit her from there, yeah. Whip it out.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Whip it
yeah,
out.
whoop it
Um,
out.
It's already whooped out.
Been whooped.
I had a question and it's leaving my brain just as soon as it gets there. Shit. Blah, 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 blah. So,
Plus surprise.
Yeah, she'll be flat-footed to him. Let me check what that would be.
Well,
Not quite enough. You stab right by her face. And miss.
Jesus.
What the hell? Savrik?
I'm shocked and appalled.
She has a hold on you guys. We have to break the hold in order to get you to return to normal.
Now do you believe
Wait,
us?
she can move?
Well, yeah, she can't.
She shouldn't be able to move in combat on it's not her turn.
You right.
Yeah.
And it would be Savrik's turn again, if I'm not mistaken.
Because that was surprise since we rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
Thank goodness for our poor initiative.
There you go. So that one hits. And she shrieks and says, "Ah, defend me, my loves!"
Charisma time. Can't wait to use my -2.
Would this be something we wouldn't
Awesome.
ordinarily do?
This is
my
completely something we
character-
would never do. Why would we fight our own friends? I would try to break it up if anything.
Well,
No.
she just said defend me. She didn't say attack and kill your
Oh.
friends.
Yeah, and I feel like that would be in my character's.
In either
alignment,
case, you would
he still
roll
wants
a
to boot.
charisma just to see if it breaks.
Why would I roll a
Wouldn't you?
charisma? This is something I would normally do.
Oh. So you only roll charisma if it's something you wouldn't do?
Right.
Mhm.
If she gave me an order that would be counter to what I would ordinarily do, like to kill
Gotcha.
your friends, that would prompt a charisma check.
Well,
but
I can't really.
defend
do
her,
anything till it's
that's
my turn.
that wouldn't be.
What if we just pull you out of the room?
Stand
Oh.
back. Our friends have lost their mind. I think they're under some strange mind control spell.
That's awesome.
Okay. So Severick did
You're
his
the
thing,
one
right?
to talk.
Yep.
Cool. I step up into the doorway, I guess releasing Urdana. I cast Hydraulic Push against Cycle, which would bull rush him into the wall.
So
Against
you're
me.
threatening cycle.
Yeah, I'm casting a spell. But you also wouldn't normally attack me while I'm casting a spell, so I'm not
No,
worried.
I know,
That's true.
but
What do
There's
I
some
roll
things here.
She would, though.
for- She would, yes. But so
Elephants, calm down. What are you doing?
I probably still wouldn't cast it defensively.
Elephants, something's wrong with you. I have to cure you. Whatever demonic magic
Let the lady cure you.
you're under the effects of.
What would I roll for this
Bull rush?
hydraulic push? Yeah, for the bull rush on hydraulic push.
It's a d20 plus whatever the mod is on hydraulic push. I'm not sure, actually.
Let me look it up.
My
then.
love, you have to help cure our friends of whatever illness they've contracted. I
I
think
will, my sweet.
they caught rabies or something in bird form.
Call for the quick blast of water. Your CMB for the bull rush equals your caster level plus your intelligent wisdom or charisma fire modifier, whichever is highest.
Okay.
Bull rush does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
No, bull rush itself doesn't. But the casting of the spell does. So it's basically just saying that you don't provoke 2.
Yep. Okay, so CMB plus wisdom. CMB is 1,
Should be 9, right?
and wisdom is 3.
No. Your CMB for the bull rush is equal to your caster level plus your wisdom for you.
Oh.
So it's 9, right? What's your
What level are
wisdom?
we? 4, 5?
Yeah, so it's 9. Wait, your wisdom
That's 8.
5?
My wisdom's 3.
Oh, so it's 8. Okay. Kirik, it says that if the person who casts the spell or any of their allies threaten the charmed person, the charm is broken. So like
Right.
but the
If
charmed
somebody-
person
The
says-
hag.
the hag or
would-
her allies threatening one of
yeah.
you would break the spell.
Right.
as in her apparent allies would be me and cycle.
And
And
blue check.
Adriana. So if any of them, like,
I
actually,
guess.
I'm curious. If you guys attacked
we-
each other, it wouldn't count.
She's not gonna ask us to kill each
I
other
would
because she
say
wants to do it.
probably yes.
We count as her allies.
So
Okay.
But so are they. Of course, we just apparently now think that they have rabies.
No, because they would have to be
Why
allies
would
of
we-
the hag for it to break the spell. Does that make sense?
Nah.
Right. So if she had a guardsman and he attacked one of us, that would break the spell.
Yep.
She does.
13. So you're doing this against Cycle,
Yeah.
who I'm gonna presume is probably flat-footed to you because he's probably not expecting you to attack him, because that's
Mhm.
really
Right.
unusual. So, but that doesn't matter anyway, because yeah. So Cycle, what would be your it would be your AC minus armor and dex. So I guess just 10, unless you have natural armor.
AC is 15.
Oh, actually,
Minus
it'd
armor
be
and
your
dex.
CMD. CMD minus dex.
13 minus.
Oh, if your CMD is
My
already
dex is
13, then you
14.
won. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get pushed back. I think it'll be 5 feet.
So it should be all the way to the wall. I would assume. Let's see.
No, it's 5 feet for every additional one that you overcome his CMD, I believe.
Okay,
Well,
so he does
my
need to
dex
figure out
is
his
14.
CMD.
So it's 13 minus 14 is -1.
No, your dex.
No, your dex mod.
Oh,
Which would
2.
be 1 or 2.
Yeah. I think
So
you
you get
just
pushed back
get
2.
pushed back 5 feet.
Well, that 5 feet for every one that I overcome, and it's.
I
overcome
think
by
it's
2.
no, it's 5 feet for every 5 by which your attack succeeds your opponent's CMD.
Oh.
That's the wording of Bull Rush.
Okay.
So you run forward to shoulder check me back onto the into
He
the.
pushes
onto
you
the
with
I
floor.
cast
water,
a
actually.
jet of water.
Oh,
Gee.
I see. Well, at
He
this point,
gets
my
it.
body would also begin to chameleonize under the water. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm made of wood. I'm made of fine oak flooring.
I roll.
I praise the flooring.
Okay.
pretty psycho.
I guess that's Elithus's turn. Well, and the hag actually has a provoked attack because you didn't cast defensively.
Hydraulic push, I don't think.
No, the
provokes one.
wording just means that it doesn't provoke twice. Because casting
Yeah.
a spell always provokes, and Bull Rush normally provokes. And if they didn't
Bull
put that
Rush
in
doesn't
there,
put
then
the
it would
spell
double
does.
provoke, and that would be really dumb.
Did that
So
do
now my
anything to
apparent
them?
ally is attacking my other allies.
Again, them attacking you doesn't break it. It would have to be, they would have to be aligned with the hag. Okay, so what's your AC?
15.
15. Okay, so she can't do a full round action, so because it's just a attack of opportunity. So she only gets 1 claw, so a 19 will hit, and you take. Why is that in blue? That's really weird.
It's
He
because
min-maxed.
it's a nat 1 and an.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
I'm rolling in Combat Manager, not in Roll20, because it's easier to get
Oh.
minion sheets up, because I don't have to move it all over to Roll20. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you get hit for 7 damage, and I need a fort save from you. You take 2 points of strength damage as she drains the life force from your body with her claws.
What does that do?
Do I notice this?
You see her lash out at him for attacking your friend and her apparent lover.
Yeah.
You just take -2 strength, so it would lower your strength mod by 1, basically.
Damn.
Which probably means you're encumbered, I'm gonna guess, but I don't know. Strength is actually not a bad one to have drained. Con is the scariest.
Well, I'm
Yeah, 'cause that's
already
your health.
pretty fucking weak.
Well, when your con reaches 0, you die automatically.
Good point.
When your
So-
strength does, you just kind of pass out for a while.
Yeah, you become paralyzed if your strength runs
Yeah.
out. So there's worse ways to go.
Flaccid paralysis.
All right. It's the hag's turn.
I thought that was the hag's
No,
turn.
she got her attack of opportunity because Elithus cast a spell.
Oh.
So she's actually gonna step
Hello,
over to
please don't
Cycle
hurt.
and try to help him up. Well, not up, but like make sure he's okay. Like, are you okay, my love?
I'll be fine. Just we have to keep you safe, and we have to cure my friends.
I agree. I agree.
Please don't hurt them. Please don't hurt them.
Well, tell them to stop attacking.
Diplomacy
Guys,
roll.
stop trying to kill my booty call.
I thought she was your one true love, not a booty call.
If she moved
Oh.
She can be both.
there, wouldn't she provoke an attack of opportunity for me?
5-foot step.
Okay.
Let's see. So I think she's going to currently respect Cycle's wishes and not attack anyone. But I think that she will cast that.
Charm, math.
Which you can attempt to identify before it goes into effect.
Casting detect magic. Well, I'll just.
You already have
assume
detect
it's
magic up, I would assume? Or no, actually
Yeah.
it does need to be channeled, doesn't it?
Well, no, it doesn't. It's lasts for.
It's
several
concentration
rounds.
though, right?
Well, no, like when after I cast it, it lasts for several rounds.
Oh, and it's only in effect while you're concentrating. Okay. Yeah, so you know that she's casting invisibility,
She's going invisible, guys. We might have an
Oh
issue.
shit.
and she vanishes.
Let's just burn down the
No!
place.
And she
Where'd
says,
you
"Don't worry,
go?"
my love, I'm still here."
We
Sweet.
just start burning down the house. Can we do that?
My love, I
Is that
can't
allowed?
bear to be without your beautiful visage.
That's amazing.
Well, since I can't see my target, I can't hit anything.
Time for AoE.
I forgot to roll Ordana on that.
Well, she was still entangled, I'm assuming.
Well, you
Or
stopped
prone, at
grappling her,
least.
so yeah, she's prone, but she still gets a roll.
No, she doesn't.
She does.
Tankfoot bags. Tankfoot arrows or whatever the fuck I gave.
Yeah, but
Xanthem.
right. But what do I aim at? There's nothing to aim at.
Or
Aim it at
Donna
you?
or the hag. Or us.
Actually,
Oh, I
Xanthem
can't-
has to make this decision on her own because she can't communicate with Cycle. So
Oh, okay.
stop it.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
was just
see the
trying.
hag because
yeah.
the hag's invisible. So I'm just I'll just shoot my brother
With what?
with
I heard
probably.
that laughter, Darp. I hear your ass. He's in the
Let's
background
see.
cackling like.
No good
Uh,
plan starts with, well, I'll just shoot my brother.
Oh, good plan.
I'll just do what, a blunt, right? They're not as doesn't hurt.
I
Not as
do
dangerous?
recommend blunts all the time.
Yeah.
Every day.
Okay. Well,
Are you okay, Darp?
This is amazing.
Oh my god, I am taking a point in Paladin when we level up. Oops, shit.
okay. That or maybe I should hit Ardana.
Or maybe you
Mm.
should just be aware that you
Firefox
have
crash,
a
wait a minute.
hood of resistance or cloak resistance because you never had it identified, so you're not benefiting from that.
It
Bonus to your
actually
save.
is. The +2 wouldn't have done dick all to me anyway.
Yeah, that's true. You rolled pretty
What would a
low.
+2 done down a 6? Oh, an 8. Cool.
Can I just lasso my brother and pull him out of their house?
You can
have a
attempt to
lasso?
grapple either of them, yeah, and reposition them. Well, actually, it would just be reposition.
Because I feel like maybe it's in the house. Well, actually, that makes no sense because Ardana is outside the house. And
Yeah, you can
It's
attempt
all
to
weird.
reposition a foe to a different location as a standard action. You can only reposition an opponent that is no more than one size category larger than you. Check. The reposition attempt to force a foe to move to a different position in relation to your current location without doing any harm. Basically, you just drag someone.
okay, well, I want to do that. So what do I have to roll?
You want to move Ardana?
No, well, I want to get my brother out of the house.
Okay, so technically you can move up and grab him, and then, but then
That would be your turn.
yeah. Well,
he'd
no,
be
because the
grappled.
reposition will let her move 5 feet, but
But I'm
then it
indoors.
would be invalid because she would end with him in your square, and that can't happen.
Yeah. You could just go. You could either move Ardana right now and like try to hold on to her, or just go in and grab Cycle and prevent him from doing anything.
You could grapple someone, yeah. You could just go, like, snuggle with them real good.
Okay,
And
I'll do the
Ardana's prone, isn't
snuggle.
she?
What about her?
Is she prone still?
Yeah. Oh.
She's still prone, yeah.
Yeah.
But I would suggest, Santham, that you have a discussion with Savrik and Elithis, because they're standing right next to you.
Alright, Savrik and Elithis. I think grappling is the best idea. Taking them down. Trying to get them out of the house. What do you guys think? Since we can't see the hag anymore. She's invisible. So there's no
Guys.
target. We really don't want to injure any of our partners.
Okay, this is getting excessive. You only have a few seconds to explain what you're gonna do.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grapple my brother. Sound good?
Good. Do it. Keep him from
Leave
hitting
the
her.
hag to me.
Alright. What do I have to
I'll worry
roll?
about Cycle.
So you need to move
Into the
to
house.
Cycle.
Wait, why? Cycle. I don't want to grab Cycle.
You want to grab Kirik
Yeah.
and grapple
Mhm.
him? Okay.
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay, so you need to move to an adjacent square and grapple him.
Don't
We'll go
worry, the way I
roll
roll,
to
you're
grapple.
probably gonna get me.
Do I roll the grapple? Is that
A grapple check would be a combat
maneuver, I
maneuver,
think, on this.
so just d20 plus CMB. So just do a CMB roll. Should be on attacks.
And I combat that with my CMB roll.
No, your CMD is what she rolls against. It counts as like your AC, basically.
Oh, it's 11. Don't worry. If the old hag got me, I think you're fine.
Oh yeah, she grapples you just fine.
bear hugs, brother?
So you both now gain the grappled condition.
I mean, this isn't. I mean, is this aggressive or is this just a bear hug for realsies?
No, this
I'd be
is
confused.
I don't want you to move anywhere, and so you don't hurt yourself.
So
or
while
anyone
grappled,
else.
you can still use one arm, technically. So if Kirik wants to hit you, he can.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she's
That's the
not
last thing he
actively
would do.
trying to hurt me, but
no,
yeah,
I'm
I know.
not,
Why
just
would I
try to
hurt my
restrain
own
him.
sister?
It's like, why are you doing this? Let me
You
walk
don't-
out
well,
of
yeah,
here.
I'm not
Matter
gonna
if you
punch
would
her.
never hit her.
Quit.
Cycle.
Oh.
It's your turn.
I think, and I can't see her, right?
No, she's invisible to everyone.
Okay. Then I guess
Wander
I would
aimlessly around the
just-
room wailing for her.
Yeah.
My
My
lady!
love, where did you go? You no.
Knocking over furniture and shit.
I think I would run up and
Bear hug Elithis.
Well, what I would have done would have been to cast Shield Charm on her or something like that. Not Shield Charm, Shield Extract. But I'm pissed off at Elithis right now, and
That was the point.
yeah. I think I mean I wouldn't like try to kill him, but
No, I'm pretty sure you'd like at
Bombs
least try to
would
hit
kill
me.
him.
yeah, I'd probably try to hit him, just punch him. To
Let's
Meanwhile,
do
defend
it,
my
Greg
lady's
is in the
honor.
back right corner
Get
going,
outta
dance,
here.
my puppets, dance.
Get out of here, I say, and charge. Can I? I guess I can't charge at him.
Yeah, you can.
bull rush him.
You can bull rush me. Why not?
I can
You
bull
can
rush
charge
him. I'll
you
bull
just
rush
fine.
him back. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Bull rush.
So
Okay,
Well,
I don't
so
know
in the
where I
beginning,
would be.
you're charging and then bull rushing as your attack. So charge, you take a penalty to AC, and you gain to attack. Where is this at?
there's some cool shit going on.
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
exploring all kinds of combat maneuvers. This is great. Oh, that's
And I'm all wet.
That's while mounted. I don't want
Oh,
that.
my clothes all wet. Nice clothes. All clothing.
There we go. Yeah, you make a attack roll at +2 with a -2 on your AC. And then bull rush, you're just doing a bull rush roll. So you're gonna have a bull rush with a +2 on it, but you're easier to hit.
Okay, so what do I roll? A melee attack?
You roll a CMB to do a bull rush, because it's a combat maneuver.
Okay.
And technically,
then-
you provoke an AOO
Okay.
to Elithus. If he has a weapon equipped, he can attempt to hit you with it.
I would have Harmony Stem out, so.
Yeah, so you have an AOO while he charges you. I think you miss though with a 10. So
Even with, well, yeah, his AC is probably higher.
yeah,
Why
even with
am
a
I
minus
swinging
2.
his staff?
Well, you're charging me, so I'm gonna try and do that with
That's
staff.
so appropriate for
Yeah.
right now.
So it whooshes by me.
Yep,
The
and then
staff.
you hit
See
him
if
and
we-
push
see if he
him.
hit-
So give me a CMB.
All right, that's a CMB. Wow.
That's amazing. Okay,
Oh,
all right,
He
all right.
actually hit me.
I run by and punch the wall completely away from him.
That
this
might
is
knock some sense in him.
this is so great. Okay.
Does he run into the
Ow.
wall and get some sense knocked into it? Like, that seems appropriate.
Or just
Oh, he runs
completely
into my
miss.
staff.
You take him. You yeah, you run past him and run your face into the door and break a tooth, and now you have a -2 penalty on attack rolls for 1d6 minutes.
Aw.
Fantastic.
But that doesn't knock any sense in him. That sucks.
That was my favorite tooth.
Oh, shut up! You'll grow it back. It's just
So yeah,
stop
for
following
2
this
minutes you
bitch.
have a -2 on attack rolls.
So basically, the rest of combat.
Hopefully.
I hope
Kirik.
this combat doesn't last for that many fucking rounds.
I mean, I guess I'm going to get out of the grapple. Like,
You would attempt
I
to
mean-
either take control of the grapple or escape artist out.
well, seeing as how I know my sister's a lot stronger than me, I'm going to
Don't
attempt
do
to
it,
wiggle
brother.
my way
Don't
out.
do it.
Oh man.
Okay,
Her
you should
original
succeeds.
CMB, he doesn't actually because it's against her original roll, right?
Oh shit! Damn.
Bam.
I think
Suck it.
so.
I'm struggling.
Let
like,
me
I wanna
verify
help.
that.
It,
Because I think
don't
it's
know if he
against the
rerolled.
strength of the original grapple. Escaping grapple. Oh, it's actually against her CMD. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
I doubt her CMD.
20 is going to be above her CMD, I guarantee it. So yeah, you break free of the grapple.
I turn around and face her and go, "What the hell, sis? What was that all about?"
You're acting weird. That's why.
I'm not acting weird.
You are
I'm just
too.
hanging out at a friend's house.
This is
You know,
not
a
your
friend who may or may not want to. You keep saying that, but I don't believe it.
You just met this person.
As a Savrik
didn't. We're
gets
good
ready
friends.
to his turn, I tell him we need to get this witch. Until she's dead. I think these our friends will remain under her control.
Well, how do you attack someone who's invisible? Throw dust at them?
That is an option, yes.
It's like we don't have to attack anyone. I attempted diplomacy. Nope.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna ask Elithus if he knows like how long the spell is supposed to last, or
Don't think
Any-
I would know that. I'm pretty like.
Well,
think
you
we're
rolled
having
pretty
a-
good spellcraft. I'll
like,
get to
would
you.
I know that from the spellcraft?
Yeah, what's the time on it?
I mean, I cast spellcraft right before we entered combat, so like it would still be running. Or I guess just detect magic. and it lasts
You know that it lasts an hour per level.
okay, it lasts for a very long time. If we can keep our friends safe for several hours, we would be okay. But that would mean we'd have to
Well,
be around
But
this
that
witch
would be
for several
risking
more
us,
hours.
too.
that
Locked in a
that,
house with it.
that makes up Savrik's mind. Savrik muscles past these guys, and I guess
Swing in
Do
a
they-
wide arc, maybe. Can you do that, or would it have to be a target?
You can guess a square.
I mean, I guess last known location.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that's not a bad plan.
are they going to muscle past, like obstruct me from moving? I guess.
I'm not. I'm
Cycle.
attempting to defuse the situation with awful diplomacy.
Technically, Cycle would have an AO. Well, actually, both of them would have AOs as you move past them. So it's just a matter of whether or not they perceive what you're doing as a threat, I guess.
He's just walking in. I mean, as far as I know, the lady is gone. We're all trying to. I'm trying to calm everyone down.
Yeah.
Cycle's pissed.
Okay. So you
I'm
guys don't
pissed.
attack him.
I grab the torch off the wall and throw it onto the floor in the most flammable area that I see.
Yeah. Light the place on fire, as I said in the beginning.
This is
I
your
mean-
wake-up call. Convert to Jesus Christ.
No,
The house is on fire.
come to Jesus.
So
Thank
the
you,
floor
Savage,
does
for-
indeed catch fire. Elithis,
That
it's
was
your
I'm
fun.
turn.
asking.
I hope to Christ that Kari is not in the basement.
Yeah, can I get a perception roll real quick?
From who?
Anyone.
I'm
Oh,
obviously
man.
very distracted.
Saverick, why don't you give me one? Somebody's got to give me above 20. or I'm gonna
Perception?
cry. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Well, Elithis,
Nobody's
it's your
noticed.
turn.
Sorry, everyone.
I'll tell you that it's not Kari. How about that?
Well,
Damn.
first off, like from the layout, we wouldn't assume there was a basement anyway, because there's
Witches are crafty, bro.
we understand that, but like at the moment we would just be looking for the witch, and worst comes to worst, I can put out a fire.
I'm still assuming to defuse the situation, but it looks like I'm going to have to extinguish the
Anyways.
situation.
I am going to try to pull Cycle out of the house.
Quit it.
What do I roll for that again? This is CMB?
Yes. CMB to reposition him. 5 feet. I think you
Damn it.
failed.
I think I failed. The minus strength. Fuck me.
It is the hag's
Well, at least
turn.
we have people in the door.
You
thought it was a
briefly. Okay, actually, I don't want to move the fire. That's the wrong thing. You briefly see the fire flash in this direction. I just pinged on the wrong layer. You briefly see it flash over here, and you assume that she moved out of it. And she says, Kirik, my love, is there anything you can do to calm all of these people?
Well, I'm trying, mistress, but unfortunately I'm not very good talking to people. I'm horrible at making friends. I'm even more horrible at keeping friends. There is one thing.
There is one thing.
Damn it, I couldn't type fast enough. She would not know that. And he didn't remember it, so you're a dick.
All that does
Huh.
is make you look at me, and it's like a 6. Like a stray dog that has a freaking like bone in front of it's more fascinated with the bone than. But that actually makes sense. Sorry, I'm horrible at euphemisms or whatever the fuck it be.
Well, it's up to you whether or not you think Kirik would think of that in the situation, but she is begging you
Well,
to do
I mean-
something.
It's the only thing I can do. I don't want to hurt my friends, but I don't want to see her hurt. Even though deep down I know something is very wrong in my mind. But I can't put my finger on it or feather on it. Hang on.
So do we roll?
Yeah.
I might as well.
If he's doing it, everyone rolls will saves.
Hold on, I gotta find out what rolls.
just
the roll
them?
save-
You would also be
you
affected
two
by it.
also.
I'm
Oh!
not affected by it.
Oh my god!
This bitch can't seduce me, and no one can.
Don't worry, you just have to roll over a 12. Really, people? I come back to roll 20 to see a 9 and a 10.
And a nat 20.
Well, I mean, Zuzu's looking at me and Cycle is, so. Well, actually, that's actually good. Saverick, we still need yours.
Ugh.
Saverick, really? Elithis,
God damn.
kill them all!
Apparently, I can't trust anyone. Everyone's staring.
They're just
At
fascinated.
Kirik.
They're just looking at me.
I'm so confused.
Okay,
Why the hell
is
are
she
you looking at
allowing
Kirik?
me? Is she allowing me a diplomacy roll? Would you think with this? 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, she's not actively attacking, so like she's telling me to do something. I did the narrative fascination, and I attempted to defuse it again.
Yep.
Okay.
So
now
it
that
sounds
I have
like
everyone's attention.
3
Can we
people are
please-
paying attention. And
Now,
Elithis
okay,
is
now that I
not.
have
Kari and
almost
the witch,
everyone's attention,
They would also be affected by it.
Yes, they would.
they would. If the witch fails,
But you well, I mean, you, meta, only know of 3.
Okay. Now that I seem to have everyone's attention, can we please calm down and settle this like normal, average human beings where there's nothing wrong?
Yeah,
You
Apparently
guys
not.
are
What
under
he
her
said.
spell.
Diplomacy sucks.
Don't worry, I'll never roll anything that actually does anything.
If
Aw.
It's
if
a
we
good
can
thing
make
I was
sure
put
that you're
under
not
the
under the
charm.
witch's spell, then I would be happy to not hurt the witch. But since I know that you two are, I can't allow
What
her.
spell? I don't know what you're talking about.
A spell has
Perhaps
been
we should
cast.
discuss
It is
this outside.
unnatural.
There's no spell. I could prove that by casting detect arcane.
Such pretty feathers you have, brother.
I know I preen them every day.
Can I help you next time?
How about you
I
do that,
don't
Alchemist?
wish.
I think that's a bit weird.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how this
but
spell
I'm
works real quick.
fascinated by
What, my
my
spell?
No,
Carrick's
she
spell.
has a spell because it's still her turn. She just asked you to do something. So you'll do that on. You'll end up doing Narrowed Fascination on your turn. Actually, we did that wrong. So
Well,
actually,
I mean, if
Erdana,
she-
Xanthem, and Mike and Cycle will get turns before Narrowed Fascination takes effect.
Awesome. Well, then your
Technically
feathers are
speaking.
okay.
It's not like it matters.
It kind of does, actually. Yeah, we sort of
'Cause I'm
played
not
that
distracted
wrong.
by you.
I think that she'll actually. Man, I really screwed that up. Yeah, I guess. I thought it was really clever, but we definitely messed up the turn order there. Okay, then yeah, she's not gonna do anything else on her turn because I've decided that she only has 2 charm persons because 3 would be mean, and
So wait, then what about Erdana?
So she actually has
Yeah, 'cause
3.
she's a third person.
4
She-
would be me.
3 would be awful.
There are
So
three.
there are 3. Is the thing.
Yeah, Erdana's still charmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I mean 2 remaining for the day.
Oh, pfft,
So 4 would be bad. Is what you're really saying.
Yes,
because
that's,
she'll
I
just
suppose
charm
so.
all of us and forever we
So
will be her slaves
Erdana
until she
stands
says-
up and is like, guys, what are you doing? You set the house on fire. Why would you set a house on fire? What's wrong with you?
Because I said that in the very beginning.
Well, I don't care if it's your idea. Why are we burning a house down? This is ridiculous.
It's
The owner of
Burn
the
a
house is a
Salem
witch, and
witch
you're under
trial.
her spell, Erdana. I'm sorry, but she can't be allowed to live.
you burn
At
a
least
witch.
not while you are under her spell.
Did you not hear my come to Jesus speech?
She takes a step back because she's kind of flabbergasted that you're saying these things. And she casts Magic Missile at you.
Wait, she can get up and do a standard attack.
Oh, no,
action
you're
and still
right.
turn for prone?
You were right. She takes 2
Oh, good
moves.
job.
Yep, you're right.
Job,
Sorry about
Carrick.
that.
I turn to her and say, if she were to release you from her spell, no harm would come to her from me.
Xanthem's
But
turn.
I cannot trust this witch while my friends are under her control.
And then when we get back around to the hag's turn, we'll do another perception roll for everyone. But right now, it's Xanthem's turn.
Okay, well, I figured I don't want to harm my teammates, so I'll just... Am I allowed to shoot an arrow at Erdana? To move.
That was a diplomacy for Erdana.
Oh,
Oh,
I
wow.
just said to her.
Nice
That
job.
was very good.
So
Does the witch hear that?
I told her. I told
Well, it's
Erdana
directed at Erdana, and you told her that if her mistress would release your friends, that you would go.
that I would cause no harm to her.
That
Interesting.
intimidation.
It's
Well,
diplomacy.
I was diplomacy with Erdana. I was like, don't attack us. Like, I have no, because she had an ill will against me because I said her mistress has to die while my friends are her control.
Well, she definitely doesn't have any ill will against you now. But she still thinks you're acting funny.
Bye, I'll be right back.
They're mind controlled. Help us.
Okay, I'll just grapple Carrick again.
That
and
seems
then
like a
move
good
him out of the
plan.
house.
Unless
so
you
he
can think of
doesn't
some way
burn.
to reveal invisible things, giving your surroundings.
Well, the dust and stuff, but I don't know what else.
Don't you have water?
I don't have water, no.
You don't carry any water with you when you're traveling.
I have a jug that I carry, and I can
Well, I don't
create
carry
water at
water
will,
because
so
he
I
creates water
really
at
don't
will,
need.
so we don't need it.
So you don't have a water skin that he fills up for you to drink out of.
Nope, I just conjure water in their mouths whenever they want.
Like a water fountain.
Yes.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Create a little bubble of water for people to drink out of.
Clear showers.
What?
So what I'm gonna do? Just toss the water in the air and see if it sizzles.
You could guess a square and see where she's at. Yeah. You gotta think outside the box sometimes.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think not having my friends burn alive in the house. So one would, I'm sure it's starting to really smoke up. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to pull
So
my,
are you gonna try to step out of the house and save
Yeah, I'm
yourself,
gonna-
or drag Kirik out?
No, I'm gonna drag Kirik out. So it's, yeah.
Well, you'd have to beat
basic-
me in a grapple again.
Right.
Well,
and I
Well,
will
you have
try.
to. She'd have to try to. Well. Jeez. Yeah. Grapple.
That would be my CMB.
Yes. CMD. Sorry. Though you may
So
just be
it's
able to
17.
reason with him and be like, "Hey, the house is on fire. Let's step outside."
That seems reasonable.
Yeah,
gotta be
brother,
honest
the
with
house
that.
is on fire. Let's
I
get
will
out
in
of here.
about I will in about 3 or 4 seconds
Okay.
of turn.
So it sounds like you convinced him. So now you can step out because it's your turn. So you can move.
Okay. Are you following me, brother?
Well, when
I
it's
can't.
when it's his turn. Cycle.
A step a little further, I would say.
So do I know the house is on fire?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
would
sure
think
you can
so.
see the house on fire.
My God, we gotta get out of here quick.
And you
we
just
have-
tried to bull rush
Alexis.
me, so.
Alexis, yeah, that's true. I did, and I failed, and I smashed into the wall, and I'm missing my favorite tooth.
Yeah.
Is it Tony?
Tony, my favorite tooth, Tony.
I
little
think
man who
she
lives in the
calls out to stay and help her, my loves. Help me with the fire. And I
that-
think you get a charisma
That
check
is,
on that one.
yeah, that is dangerous.
Yeah, that is dangerous.
Nope.
Alright, where's
Oh,
my
well,
charisma?
maybe actually. I have to beat her charisma, but if she's
Yeah, whatever
ahead, she
her roll
probably
is. So funnily enough, you both beat it.
Wow, she's not very
Wow.
charismatic.
She
Uh,
rolled a 2, so she didn't do too great.
Okay.
Then I explain. I'm sorry, my love, but it's far too dangerous. I pray for your safety.
I can't stay in here. The house is burning down. Come outside. You can suck my dick in the woods.
So, okay, so they just wouldn't do the action, they wouldn't actually break the spell.
Now, I believe it breaks the spell.
Oh,
Wait.
does it?
Oh yeah, because it's not something we'd normally do.
Oh, so I'm like, why would you try
Wait
to
a
get me to
damn
stay in a burning house?
Wait, maybe it doesn't.
Well, if you
It doesn't
beat the charisma-
explicitly say that it breaks, does it?
I wouldn't think that it breaks the spell, I think they just would ignore the
Yeah,
action,
they
that
would
be part
ignore
of
the action. Yeah, that's true. So yeah,
So
they
he
handled
would
it
just-
right the first time.
So
Well-
Cycle would just try to get
Oh
out.
well, I mean, we probably wouldn't even need to roll it because I think it says, it says an affected creature never obeys suicidal or obviously harmful orders. Staying in a burning
But it
house
might
is
be
obviously
convinced. What she tried to do
Ah,
was
something
convince
very
us to do
dangerous.
something that's very dangerous. Okay. So I resist her charms, and
Yep.
I go outside with Elithis, and but I do beckon for her to follow me.
Kirik, your turn.
I step outside the door and await my love.
This is probably the most fun combat we've ever had. I'm enjoying this a lot.
We've only had 2 attacks. I mean,
I know,
she's
but
bound to bump into someone.
there's
in this
so much
burning building.
fun going on. Saverick, your turn.
Oh, hold on? When I stop, I attempt to go. I mean, now that we've resorted to a witch hunt and burning down a house, can we please stop? No,
And
even
actually, Saverick,
Well,
before you
Saverick
step
is
outside,
narrowed fascination
Yo.
with you, so.
Saverick and Elithis, before you guys step outside, give me perception checks.
Wait, well, since it was Kirik's turn last time, the narrowed fascination would have gone off, right?
If he
So
decided to
Don't
do
worry
it,
about
but
Okay.
I think we undid that
Everyone
because
passed
it
it,
was
yeah.
weird.
Okay.
And all it does is make you look at me.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So, Elithus, you can hear a soft moaning and banging sound right here.
Okay. I'm like, Severick, I think somebody else is in the house. Other than the
Other
witch.
than that,
Other than the witch. That's invisible. We should probably not try to burn the house down. I will
So
attempt
wait.
to put it out with some water.
So wait, there's someone in the house who's in danger that needs my help. Besides my love. Because it could be
It's not
Kari.
your
Remember, we're
turn.
looking for Kari.
Hmm.
But I'd tell Severick, like, I think somebody else is here and they need help.
Are you gonna ask him to break the floor open?
that's what I was thinking.
Can you
No.
try to
Where?
break the floor open over there? That's where I hear the noise.
Yeah, I can do that.
So it would
Let me
be
do
an
my strength
attack
check.
roll to attack the floor. It'd be
She's
basically
actually
a
under
sunder.
a cloak invisibility.
That would be
So you just
awful.
stab her.
Yeah, you would just roll a standard attack, AC 10 for the floor, and
I think it's hardness. Yeah, hardness goes down based on the damage, right?
yeah, I would say hardness is probably about
Yeah, it
5.
does.
I mean, it's a rotted wood floor, more or
Yeah.
less. Doesn't look great. Yeah, we're you got.
Yep, you break her open. The floorboards, I mean.
She's like, who the fuck is that?
So you, Savrik, when you break open the floorboards, you see a woman down there, a very young woman who looks very skinny, like she's starving, like she's probably been down there a very long time.
I'm obviously stunned by this, but I reach down to. So is she like flat, or is there like a compartment underneath?
She's like, yeah, there's like a compartment there, but you'll have to do that on your next turn, because it's Althus's
Gotcha.
turn.
I cast
I
Great
can't-
Water over the area of the fire in an attempt to put it out.
Oh no! I was about to say Aqueous Orb would have been hilarious.
Oh
Don't have
god.
it today.
The whole room. Oh,
You don't have it today?
that?
Oh man.
That would have been hilarious. She just fucking, she'd be.
It would
caught
take up
in
like the whole fucking house.
It would.
God
No,
damn.
It's a 10-foot
No,
cube.
It's a 10-foot cube, but like that's a good half of the house.
Yeah, it would be
So
really
you
hard
just
for her
move
to
it back and
avoid,
forth and
actually.
Just like,
Yeah.
just sweep it back
Roll
and
it
forth
out.
like.
Because the thing is, like, it can move 30 feet per turn.
Yeah, so
I
you
can
could
literally,
sweep
like,
the
roll it
whole
across the
house. Oh my
That would have
god.
been fucking hilarious.
Oh.
Oh, too bad.
But since we were traveling today and I didn't know how long it was until we got to
Alright,
Kari.
so you cast Create Water over the fire. I don't think that creates enough water. How much does that create?
1 second. It's like 2 cubic feet.
2 cubic feet of water is actually quite a bit.
It was
8 gallons of water.
8 gallons of water, weighing roughly 60 pounds.
60 pounds of water directly
Oh,
over
2
something.
gallons of water per level. So,
Oh,
I'm sorry. That's actually
10 gallons.
10 gallons of water.
Conjuration spells can't create substances or objects within a creature. Just burst something
Yeah,
open with
I can't
water.
around someone by creating water in their lungs.
Aw, that's
That'd
no
be
fun.
hilarious.
It would be the most OP cantrip in the world.
That's so great.
No,
By
you
the
could,
way,
like,
you're dead.
magically waterboard someone. Just flip them upside down on a hook and summon water in their lungs.
Okay,
and
so
punch
you
them
can
in the
create
stomach.
10 gallons of water over the fire. Then
That's
yeah,
a lot.
I'd say you put it out. That is sadness, because I was going to do something with it, but that's fine.
Well, there was a person in the
Pyroclasm.
house, and we haven't gotten them out yet. And I told Erdana that if we,
Yeah,
if
that's
no
true.
if our friends were no longer under control,
That's
I
true, and you
was
don't
not
know
going to
that
Witch.
you don't know that they made any kind of save. You just know that they were allowed to leave the house.
So as far as I'm concerned, they're out.
But now the reason
then I
they,
step out
but
that
now
door.
the reason they left the house is gone.
True.
So, okay, I think our lovely lady the hag is getting a little testy.
You mean just the lovely lady?
Yeah.
Remember, I only got till
She
midnight
moves up and closes the door and locks it.
Shit.
Savra going out.
Now it's Ardana's turn. And Ardana is going to just cry a lot because she hates everything that's happening. And she can't reach the door because people are in the way. Actually, no, she moves up to the
Don't worry,
door.
I'll open the door.
She moves up to the door and starts banging on it and crying for her mistress to open it. Xanthan.
Oh boy. Well, Ellis, what? No, no. I have no idea what to do.
Darby is sitting right next to you, snickering his ass off. I know he is.
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Because now I'm a
I
little
heard that
worried
voice
because
break.
Savric's in a not great position.
No, he's
Can I
not.
go
As
and break
usual.
open a window? Am I strong enough to do that? What do I have to do to break open a
Break a
window?
It's
window?
glass.
You could
You
shoot
got-
one, yeah, if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
You never
What
told
would
me
that-
windows work.
What would that do, though?
She could shoot. There's windows right
shoot-
there.
Right.
She can start a backdraft whenever I burn this bitch down.
Right.
Backdraft.
Just can't put all this water in the house. Cause I
That's true. Should still
Is
be
there,
damp spot.
is there a big puddle of water all over the floor
Yeah.
where splishy splashies happen?
Cycle. What can I
well,
do?
I mean this area over. Oh, I can't really. 1 second.
10 gallons of water would roughly cover most of the floor. That's a
So I'm
lot
still-
of water,
I'm still
all
under her
that.
spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
as am I.
Cycle. What do you think?
All right.
It's never going to end
Listen.
in this combat. Combat's like 3 seconds per turn.
Oh yeah.
It's never going to happen.
We need to get them out of the house. But
We need to help the lady.
we need to help the lady who just slammed the door. She's scared in there.
Oh
She's
yes,
terrified
guys.
of
It's great.
Savric.
Yes,
He's
yes.
in there.
I yell.
He's
I
in
yell.
there with such a horrifying Pearson.
Pearson.
Savric, the floor's
Pearson.
all. Get to the wet part of the floor. We're gonna try to break the door down. And get you out of there. Aight.
I think I'm gonna. Were you guys talking about being able to see her footsteps if she attacks me?
Kind of.
Okay. Sorry, I was momentarily
mean-
distracted.
Well, she's probably
I
got
don't
hit
even
by
know if
walk
that- I
through
don't even
either
know
the
if
hydraulic
that-
push water or the water that I made. So.
Yeah,
That's a
you
good
can.
point. This house is covered in water.
You can definitely see that there was some footprints in this region walking up to the door, and there might be one there.
Is my arrow strong enough to shoot through the door? Even if she's in the way?
You mean through
Giving
Erdana?
it-
No.
through the door?
But you could try to reposition Erdana so that she's not in the doorway, so someone else can try to break it down.
But
Well,
then-
I could just
well,
pick it.
Kirik's in the
She's
way,
pounding on
too.
the door.
I
I mean, I want to get in there and help her.
tell Kirik, like, you should definitely try to get this door open so that we can help your
Oh, it's
lady
good to
There
see
you
you finally
go.
changed your
Savric.
mind.
There you go.
I persuade. I'll help my brother
Absolutely.
to open the door.
We have to help.
So
our
do you
friends
want to
inside.
ready an action then, Suzu? Or
Sure, that sounds
what do you
good.
want to ready it for? And what are you readying?
When the door's open,
You're going to do what?
shoot my arrow.
Into the door.
Wait,
No, when
Suzu,
the
do you
door's
still have the
open, I
raining
said.
arrows?
Into the open door?
Yeah, when the door's open, I will shoot my arrow at whatever footprints I see.
Hang
Okay.
on, Suzu.
Footprints.
Do you still have the raining arrows?
I have one
Do-
left.
Oh, you have one.
I can
Because
make
didn't
more
that do a
for you. Though.
splash damage?
Holy water.
It is holy water.
It does,
we
yeah,
don't know
which
if
is,
hags or evil do it.
It's just
Yeah,
a
we
little
don't
vial,
know.
though. It's not like a bunch of water.
Yeah, but if it hit something, it would possibly break and
Uh,
sort of reveal.
Well,
But
you could
you have
like
to get
shoot
pretty
the
lucky,
ground.
though.
Well, no, you could shoot the ground where the footprints are, you know, and like it would splash out.
Yeah.
And like if she was in the splash area,
Anywho,
if she is evil, it would burn.
Cycle,
I
it's your
don't know
turn.
if she is or not, but this bitch probably eats
All right.
people. So
What are my options for trying to break through the door? I can't bull rush it from here because there's too many people in
Bomb
the way.
it.
Technically,
Cycle.
you
Erdana.
can bull rush it. It just is really hard to do.
Cycle. Erdana is crying and she's in the way. You should get her to safety.
So
Your
go ahead and open
mistress
the door
would
and we can
want
help the
that.
mistress.
All right. I'm gonna go grapple Erdana out of the way. Can do that,
She's
right?
gonna be strong.
You can try to reposition her.
Oh. Or actually,
move
why
her,
don't I
like,
try to
one-
convince her Erdana, get out of the way so that they can open the door so we can save our mistress.
Okay. That works for me.
Okay, so
Carrick.
I swap places with Erdana.
The power of words.
Okay.
Reading is radical.
Reading is radical.
I'm coming, my lady. No, that didn't happen.
Carrick tries to pick the lock. Does not succeed. Saverick.
Damn it! Strength over everything else. Blow it up.
Nothing wrong with adding more fire to a burning house.
No, I said blow it up. I'm not saying with force. I'm not saying with bombs. I'm saying with magic, Erdana.
I'm somewhat inclined to prepare an action to defend myself and the girl in case the hag attacks.
Oh, so you're gonna wait to be attacked so that you have an idea where she's swinging
Immediately
from.
counterattack.
That's clever. I like it.
Actually,
Well, you just wait for the
Yeah.
footprints to appear. You know right where she is if she's still got footprints. You know?
yeah, I assume. I mean, only a second or so has passed.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
since
how
that
long
last
now.
footprint you
So,
saw. Yeah. So you have a general
So,
idea of what square she's in, and you can try to hit her, but it's like a 50% chance of missing.
Yeah, I'm
Unless you have blind fight.
preparing. I'm like, well, I guess the girl's in the hole still. So
Yeah, so she's probably fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare an action.
Or dive out the window. Sorry.
There's no window next to him. Do you
That's
have
not a
blind
window?
fight, Saverick? Or do you not know?
Say what?
Do you have blind fight? This is actually pretty important.
Sorry, you're breaking up. I can't make out what you're saying.
Do you have blind?
fight?
Blind fight? No, I don't think I have that.
Damn. Are you a fighter?
Yeah.
I think you just get that, but I'm not sure. Unless that's just a human feat. I think it's just a human. Never mind.
So
Yeah, I'm
you're
gonna
readying
prepare
an
a-
attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare a glaive power attack.
Okay, so you have a ready to action if you're attacked, basically.
Say what? Yeah, if
Okay.
it's gonna go off if she tries to take a swipe at me.
Okay. Elithus.
Um,
I'm trying out with this, but maybe you could help me somehow.
there's no way that I could help you open a door. That's kind of not my thing.
Maybe I could make a pit in front of the door.
Can I delay my action? Let's see. Yeah, can I delay my action until after the door's open? Just like wait my turn until.
Yeah, you can delay.
Cool. I will wait
Oh,
until the door is open before I do anything.
Damn it! Oh, during my turn. Damn it! I could have used my robe of useful items to make a window where the door was.
Oh no!
That would have been
Damn
awesome.
it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Hindsight 2020. It's okay.
Alright. So the hag
that
actually
sucks.
does take a swing at you, Saverick. So after her, we'll see whether or
Cool.
not she hits. Because that'll determine whether or not you actually feel it.
Yeah, the reason I asked about blind fight is a very
Um,
important thing. for
So
me.
she's invisible, so you're flat-footed to her. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Even your
Oh,
flat-footed AC?
My
10
AC
plus
15.
your.
Your flat-footed
It's-
AC?
Yeah, what's your dex bonus is the only thing you get against. Or
Oh,
is
I guess
that-
it's a 17. It says flat-footed and 17. Would that be it?
What? Whoa, wow.
He
Okay.
has a lot of dex then. Damn son.
Yeah, I've got a lot of dex.
Oh, you're
Wow.
a dex fighter. Right.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Okay, so only one of these claws hits. You take 8 damage, and I need a fort save from you.
Hang on a sec.
You succeed. So she hits you with her claws, and then I guess your counterattack triggers now.
Miss.
Yeah, sorry, man. That was a good plan, though. Okay, so Erdana actually steps back. Still sobbing. Xanthem, your turn.
Oh, well, can I just hold my turn again? Because can't
Yes, you
do
can.
anything.
Cycle.
Alright.
So yeah, taking a level in Paladin. Absolutely. From here on out, every single person we talk to is detect evil. If they're evil, I'm going to smite them in the face.
You might want to actually hold off on that, because I'll tell you that Saverick is going to get some goodies soon.
Yeah.
Meta.
You know what? Considering the fact that this is just going to happen often, we need things to detect. Invisibility seems kind of a...
Well, I wanted to
thing
give
that
you
I
guys a
have-
different style of combat, because we haven't really dealt with anything that involved a lot of saves. And
Yeah, but I roll dick, so I
Yep.
need to kill it before I get, rolled
Killed.
against.
anyway, Cycle, what's your
Well, it's
plan,
not
Stan?
killed, just charmed every time.
My plan is to run around the building looking for other entrances and exits.
Fair point. Okay.
Possible. So I can run.
To the window.
30 feet. Well, actually, you can run
30 feet.
quite a ways. Because
Yeah.
running is
Um,
4 times movement.
I'm gonna
So,
shout out that
What would that
she
do?
wants your items. She wants your magic items.
Who does?
Your mistress.
The hag.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to give her a magic item before you guys busted the door in.
Oh!
I yell at Cycle, it's not that magical.
Shots
She doesn't want
fired.
your jewels. Not those
I
kinds.
Super
perceive
magical.
everything.
That immovable rod.
He perceived you masturbating that one time.
Okay, can I perceive? He actually didn't. None of you did. Can I perceive if there's a window here?
There is indeed a window there.
Okay. What would be my options if I wanted to try to break the window open?
You could try to hit it with a weapon if you
Or
have one.
how big? Well, I'm 26. Can you tell me how big the window is? Is it big enough for 1 or 2 people to crawl through?
You could definitely fit through it if you broke it and got all the glass out, but I would say it'd probably take you a full round to do so.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you climbed in, you'd really cut yourself up.
Okay. I'm gonna. Well, this would not count as a full round action at this point, right? But can I use my perk from the Swift Foot or whatever it was for winning the race that'll be my movement and then my action, so it'll be a full round action to clear that window out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that and busting that window open. Guys, come on! Get out! The house is burning. The window's open.
Give me an attack roll
House
for
is
that.
not burning.
Yeah, we doused the fire, man.
Do you have
Yeah.
a weapon you
didn't
can hit
say
it
we
with?
doused
Or are
the
you gonna like
fire.
punch it open or
I do have a cestus.
that'll
I don't know
work.
what that is though. So I just roll melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
Son of a bitch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's like,
Oh.
on! Dink!
Ugh.
Runs
Can't
into
go
a
out the
wall,
window.
breaks his favorite tooth.
Guys, I'm gonna break.
Not to mention that you have a
The
minus
curse
1 on
has been
attack
passed.
rolls.
To you,
Smack
Cycle.
it.
You have a minus 1 on
Smack
attack
it.
rolls anyway, so really
And
it's a true net 1.
This is just not going well.
I have -2 to attack roll, to melee attack roll, or no, plus an additional. Wow, so I like swung and it just smacked off the glass.
Yeah,
and it
you,
just hit me in the face and knocked another 2.
You actually pulled a muscle and you take 1 point of dex damage. Carrick,
Suck.
this is amazing.
I encourage Kirik to do well, if my words of encouragement do anything.
I'm trying so hard.
This is
Unfortunately,
my
the rolls that we
encouragement check.
Encouragement check, huh?
Whatever that means.
I'm not very encouraged.
Hey,
Hey.
you unlocked the door.
Fuck
did
yeah.
it.
Which way does the door open?
outward.
Like,
Toward
toward
you.
me?
Okay,
Damn
so
it.
I'm assuming he opens the door.
Yep, I'm guessing.
Door
Cool.
opens.
Then it
I
would
say,
be
my
door
my
is
turn,
lady, we're
open.
here.
since the door
I
is open.
walk into here.
You immediately run into a presence there and fall flat on your butt in the square you were in.
My lady, it's you.
Hey, the door's
I'm
open.
glad I found
What does
you.
that mean?
I'm curious.
I holler at Kirik that there's a girl in a compartment under the floor. Get her out.
There is. What's she doing down there? Is it my lady?
Well, you have to roll your holler check.
No, he doesn't.
He's right there. Roll your
just kidding.
holler.
Holla,
The heart she holler.
I would say that, well, because Kirik's movement got interrupted actually, and he used a standard to unlock the
I'm-
door,
I
so
am
it's actually
prone.
Savrik's turn currently.
Well, no, I'm prone,
No,
aren't
it's
I?
my turn. It's my turn. I held my action till the door was open.
Oh yeah, actually now it's Elithis and
Yeah, my turn.
Xantham. Yep, thank you.
Right. Hey, Elithis, you should. Will you go first, or do I
So
go first?
I would assume that since I watched Kirik fall flat on his face, that he ran into the witch, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
But
invisible
she's still
presence
out
in
of
front me.
your line of sight.
Yeah, but like,
You-
Am I prone right now?
Yeah,
Yes.
you are.
Okay.
I'm
Pull her out of the way. or
I'm
him
gonna
out of the way.
cast Entangle,
Ooh.
which has a 40-foot radius.
Oh my god.
So plants will then entangle everyone that is an enemy.
But there's no plants inside the house.
Spell causes tall grass, weeds, and other plants to wrap around. Like, it doesn't say that there has to be plants for them to
But the
entangle.
door's open.
But it's implied though, because it causes currently existing plants to wrap around people.
Well, there's
Well,
The
doesn't
spell
say
grass
functions in
and
areas
stuff
without any
around there.
vegetation, causing plants to
Oh,
spring
really?
out of the ground. These plants can reach creatures that are up to 10 feet in the air.
Oh, so it's different than okay.
Yeah, it
The
does.
door's
it's
open.
It's different
Wilderness
than-
soldier is what you're thinking.
So it's
of.
gonna root
Who's a veil?
everyone
Hello.
then.
Would it entangle
Who
everyone?
is this person?
Yeah, because unless you
Cool.
have something that. No, it'd be all creatures in the affected area.
Excellent. So everyone but me can move.
Great.
Okay, so
But it also should reveal the invisible witch, because plants will be entangling her.
that's true.
And
I am
that'll be
on
in
the
range.
ground covered in plants. I have a PTSD flashback.
So
of those
you're
choker
okay.
vines.
So you cast it, and that
Aw,
means
poor
that
brother.
everyone needs to roll reflex saves.
Wait. What
Everyone.
did he do?
I cast
Where's
entangle.
Entangle?
reflex under?
Well, where are you casting it? Because you've got quite a range of area, like
I would cast it centered on me.
on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could basically cast it anywhere. Like, this map isn't big enough for me to not be able to cast it.
Cast it in the house.
There is basically the entangled area, more or less. Okay.
Pick him
Veil.
outside of
So I need reflex saves.
Where's that under?
25.
Kirik makes it. Savrik makes it.
20.
Cycle makes it.
Fuck up off me, I'm trying to save my love.
Wow. Okay. Let's see
So-
if this bitch can roll poorly.
Basically, all of my friends were not entangled because their reflex is slightly high.
Yes.
It's the one thing I'm good at. Apparently, I'm not
Okay.
good at watching bitches grab me and pull me into houses, but
Erdana is entangled. And so is the young girl.
Are plants entangling the witch?
You don't see any, no.
Damn it. What the fuck?
Good try though.
But the area is now difficult terrain. And to move over it, don't they have to keep making saves?
only if you
Yes.
enter the area, I think,
If
isn't
you
it?
enter the area, make a reflex save immediately. Anyone who remains at the end of the caster's turn must save again. And anyone can attempt to break free using Strength or Escape Artist.
Wow.
And all scares count as 2 for movement, as far as it counts as difficult terrain.
Must make concentration check to cast spells.
Yep, that's true.
Nice.
If they're
Uh,
entangled, yeah.
No, if they're just in the difficult terrain
Really?
and they failed. Yeah.
Lasts 1 minute per level, so it'll last for 5 minutes.
No, that's the entangled conditions summary that this
Yeah,
mentions
if
the
they're
concentration
entangled,
check.
like- So if my turn ends, everyone has to make a save again.
I don't think it counts twice on the first turn.
So it'll be after my next turn.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's the intended meaning.
Makes sense.
So I want to move here.
I'm gonna also on my turn. Like,
Damn
just
it, you
walk in.
you
Sorry.
took my spot. That's okay.
Stand in the water.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can communicate.
I'm gonna move there. Do I have to roll a reflex again? If I
No,
understood
you're
that
already
correctly.
in. You're in the area, so like you'll have to make a reflex again once my next turn ends.
Ah, gotcha. All right. Well, I saw Kirik bump into something and fall over, which was right over here. I'm gonna shoot my arrow there.
Okay, be careful.
Hey now.
Well, she's shooting it at an angle. Oh no,
It's true.
that is straight on.
Yeah. Do I? I'll
Try
do
to
Go
aim
for it.
towards the wall so you don't hit
Yep.
Zavrik and if you miss.
Just no more nat ones, guys. Please.
Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna use
I
my
have
raging
cursed
arrow
because
also.
Because
My
I'm
last
unable to do
one.
anything. Everyone else has the curse.
My last raining arrow. Shit.
Well.
Really?
Yep.
Why'd you have to say? Can the second one please be the other one?
Wait, are you allowed to take 2 shots if you move? I didn't.
I don't know.
Am I?
No.
Oh wait. So oh.
See, only
Can't
that
do
one.
the deadly
Double
shot?
one.
Oh man. That's a funny name for that crit fail. It's called Not My Pony. Your attack hits the nearest allied animal or mount.
Oh.
I don't,
Well,
pony.
there's no.
I don't
animals
think
around.
there is
Technically,
one,
I'm an
so your
animal.
arrow hits the wall.
Hell yes.
There.
Yep.
Is that the splash one?
Is it a
Yeah,
raining
she
arrow?
did use a
Yeah.
raining.
Yeah, it was
she-
the raining arrow right there.
Hits the wall and trickles a little bit, and you get a little bit of an indication that it hit someone's shoulder right here. And that's
Well,
where.
it is holy water.
Mhm.
Wait,
I
how she
don't
have
think
sticky
she
feet?
counts as evil.
Hags are evil.
It's green hag, isn't it?
Yeah, she's a medium. Oh, actually, she's a chaotic, evil, monstrous humanoid.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say she eats people and charms them into fighting each other and bang them
And bang him. Exactly.
and bang them.
As long as that happens first.
In that order.
The arrow deals 1d6 points of piercing damage. Oh, that's rain of arrows, lol. Arrows raining. Okay. I'm trying to remember the effects of holy water now. Holy water. Holy water damages undead creatures and evil outsiders as if it were acid. She's not an evil outsider. She's an evil monstrous human, because an outsider would be
Do we
someone
see
from a
floating
different
water then?
plane. Yeah, you can see some like speckles on her shoulders.
Can we kill her before I have to go to work?
We can try to. Zavrik.
I'm going to make a regular glaive attack at the area where I think she is.
Is your glaive your reach weapon?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to drop that and go for my
You can-
longsword.
Yeah, you could do that, or you could just like 5 foot step to here and try to hit there.
That's true. I forget that you guys can do 5-foot steps. I don't think we can do 5-foot steps in ours.
That's always been a rule, unless it's a house rule.
It's a pretty classic D20 rule, I think.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at all the ones. This is why I have to be the one who has the curse, not everyone else. I would be the only one sucking, but it wouldn't matter because I can't do dick for damage anyway, so I just
Wow.
be a comical effect.
Yeah, you hit actually.
Woo.
Wow.
Hopefully that will
So
boost everybody else's chance of hitting.
Well, I
Give
think
them some idea. Hey, there's a squishy thing there.
It's the hag's turn. You actually see the drips move to this square. But Kirik isn't thinking she's a target, so no AOs, I suppose, because you can't get an AOO with a
I'm
bow.
prone anyway.
Square. Square didn't show up.
on top of
This.
me.
Oh, sorry. No, she's
know
right
what?
here.
Ah.
I yell up to Savrik. I think she's in front of you. Right in front of you.
Shit.
Just get the girl and get the fuck out of there.
You take 6 damage, and I need a fort
I'm
save.
super like you didn't. Oh wait. You after Xanthem's turn, you didn't readjust the turn order.
It doesn't
You
get
didn't.
readjusted. Your turn becomes where you came in.
Yeah, but then like I had a turn, like I held my turn, and then the door was open,
What?
and then it was
Did she-
Savrik and then me.
Did she
Right
cast
after us.
invisibility though?
No, because when you ready an action, your turn becomes where your ready action comes
Yeah,
in.
but I
You
lost
don't
my
get
next
another one.
turn because of that.
Yeah, that's what happens. It moves your turn.
Yeah. So okay. So this is what happened. I had my turn in round 2, or yeah, my turn in round 2. I waited, and it didn't happen to like the end of round 2, and then round 3. I'm now in a different order.
Yes.
Dark.
Okay, that seems weird, but okay.
Did she cast? What did she cast? Invisibility to go invisible?
Yep.
You can't attack while invisible. You come out of invisibility.
Sure do.
Oh,
But why is she still invisible though?
Oh, you're right.
She's been attacking for like the past.
No,
you
she-
Can see her.
She attacked
attacked Savrik
once
twice.
already. No, this is the second attack right now. So you're right. She shouldn't be invisible anymore.
This is the first invisible attack she's done. The only other attack was against me, and she was
no,
invisible.
there was the first one against Savrik when he was guarding the woman with the.
Right, is when
Oh,
it should have
right.
And then
broken.
this one,
Yeah. But she hasn't
So we
dodged
all
any
would've had shots
attacks
on it.
via invisibility yet,
Good.
No, we
except
just
for Xanthem.
Yeah, I think
So,
Chameleon is the one that lets you attack and keep fighting, if that's a thing.
Greater
I lost-
invisibility, actually.
How
Ah.
much health?
You lose 6
Eight.
HP. 6 this
this time.
time. And I need a fort save from you. Sorry about that, guys. Uh-oh. So you take 2 points of strength damage.
Shit.
And now it's Urdana's turn.
Right, 9 minutes.
What?
What? Sorry, go on. I'm just making notes. Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying time. I said we have 9 minutes to kill
Oh,
this
so
bitch.
thank you for wasting time telling us that we're okay.
She did say never mind. You guys persisted, so keep going.
Well, I wasn't sure what she meant. Cycle, it's your turn.
I guess fuck that window, and I'm gonna run around here. I'm still charmed, right?
Yeah, and the area is still entangled, so
Oh, so I get what, half movement?
you have to move.
Yeah.
You have to take both movements to get there. Yeah,
Well, that's all I'll do then.
Carrick.
Is Savrik? I would try to heal Savrik, right?
If you could reach
Yeah,
him, yeah.
I attempt to stand up,
Well,
fail,
I use
and
both
stay
moves
there.
anyway, so fuck it.
You can stand up.
Next round, I'll be able to.
Technically, that would be movement, wouldn't it? I
Yeah.
have to break the reflex just to stand up, and if you fail, I just go back to where I was.
Wait,
Well,
Were
no,
you
you reflex on Elithis' turn.
No, but this one. Oh, the next one. I thought
Yeah.
every time I
Yeah.
move in it, right.
No,
No,
it's on
it's-
Elithis' turn.
3, 5.
It's a weird one. I don't understand it.
I
but-
mean, that's pretty much my turn. What can I do other than try to defuse the situation again?
Yeah, you can stand up and move again.
I attempt to see what this woman is.
You could I mean, reasonably try to stand on a table, maybe. I don't know.
It
No,
can
there's
entangle
a
up to
spot
10
right
feet in the
here.
air, so
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
everything would count.
So did I make a reflex roll just to get there? It wouldn't even matter, even at half distance.
No,
Yeah,
you're
you-
fine.
You, only
You
make
can
a
move there.
reflex turn at the end. Everyone will reflex at the end of my current turn.
I asked this girl who she is.
She doesn't
That
really
one.
speak, but she makes eye contact with you.
Are you a friend of my lady?
Let's see, what do I do?
I'm attempting to make friends.
I honestly don't know what I would do.
Take Paladin 1 and then blow everything up.
That would kill everybody.
Elysius.
I'm gonna move over here. And
Okey-doke.
just chill. And it's the end of my turn, so everyone make a reflex save.
Oh, man. Oh, no. What's the DC?
Let me check.
Severic's like,
Wow.
Yeah,
not
good job,
today.
Taverick.
Equal to the DC of the spell. What the okay,
Yeah,
what's the DC
That's
of the
your
spell?
the DC for your spell. It's like your caster level plus your wisdom plus the... No, actually? Yeah, no, that's right. Caster level plus...
Wisdom?
Spell level. Or no, it's... Maybe it's 10 plus double the spell level plus your wisdom or something? I don't fucking remember now.
Let
What's
me
your
check.
concentration? Not your concentration, but what's your DC say on your PDF?
On which page?
Your spell sheet.
Concentration 1d20 plus 8.
That's your concentration. What's the DC say next to your spells? Okay, there's a different one for each level of spell, starting from like 13 and going up, somewhere in that ballpark. Each spell will have it on the far left.
Yeah, I have any of my spells inputted on my spell because I know all of my spells is the thing. So, give me a sec. Let me scroll down to entangle. What the fuck? DC 15.
Okay, so the hag is entangled. I guess we'll just go green for that because I don't really. Oh no, actually that net works great. There we go.
Yeah.
Xanthem.
Did I make the reflex save?
The DC was 15, so it's actually Cycle's entangled too.
And Xanthem.
So I didn't.
No,
so I
she
don't
made
do-
it
Oh,
because
if you get
I
15
did.
or higher, gotcha.
the solid number is
Oh,
what you
fuck
roll
yes,
against.
Thank you.
Attacker wins ties. So whoever's rolling.
Sweet. Okay, so should I just do deadly shot or deadly aim or risk?
That's up to
thing?
you.
Okay, I'm gonna do deadly aim.
Okay. And Saverick, you're immune to it for 2 rounds for that natural 20.
All right, did I kill that bitch?
Tits.
Wow. 23 definitely hits, and 16 damage definitely pokes her full of holes a bit. But she's still standing.
Fuck.
Saverick.
Can I take another 5-foot step?
Mhm.
Absolutely. You can always 5-foot step unless you take a different movement, and then you can't, because, yeah.
Gotcha. Shit.
Okay, so she is currently entangled, which does what again? Because it lowers her AC something fierce, as I recall. -4 penalty to Dex. Wow, so she gets -2 AC. But she's not flat-footed. No, a 10's not gonna hit. Sorry.
Good try though.
Hag's turn.
Careful.
I think she's just getting furious at this point, and she actually attacks Kirik.
Can she have been grappled?
She's not grappled, she's entangled.
No.
Well, I
Mm.
mean, I actually have
Minus
to
2 penalty on
go
attack
in like
rolls.
3 minutes.
Aw.
This is why I should have gone Paladin. Consecrate the fuck out of this house.
Also, minus 4 penalty to dexterity. Interesting.
Yep.
I'm
Well,
shocked
Carrick,
that my
we'll tell
lady
you
would
if you
attack
made
me.
it or
Now I'm
not.
suddenly realizing that she's a huge bitch.
Yes,
And I'm
pretty
gonna fucking
much.
stab her in the face. But I
Um,
don't think that's gonna happen.
so you take. Well, actually, what's your AC? I'm assuming it's lower than
I don't
18.
know. Sure is.
Okay, so you take 13 points of damage. And need a fort save. I believe in you. Oh my god.
Oh.
Now
Oh,
would
the
be a
one
good
I actually
time.
get to do
Now would be a
anything.
great time to burn a hero point and roll that again.
I'll just. What the hell is a hero point?
So, oh. Okay, I thought I'd explained this a while ago,
I don't
but
think I have.
You
the
did to
hero
me,
point.
but
okay, maybe I only explained it to Elthis. But in Pathfinder, there's these things called hero points, and you have a maximum of 3, and every level you get a new one. And hero points can be used to re-roll rolls that you are really unhappy with or you feel would doom your character. You can also use 2
This would
points
doom me.
to cheat death. And yeah, I would say this is a situation in which I would, if it were me, I would burn a hero point, because rolling a nat 1 on something that drains
Might
your
as
strength
well.
would be terrible.
and then on top of that, we're about to level anyway, so you're gonna get it back.
Yeah, exactly. If you already have 3, there's almost no reason not to. There you go.
Good way to exit this show.
Yeah, I gotta go. Please stab her, like, and actually roll something good that isn't a nat 1, because that's been happening all too often tonight, and of course it's been
Yep.
the first time I actually rolled to do something, I almost died.
Have a good one.
Bye, everyone.
Good luck, man.
See ya.
I think we've learned a lot this combat, though. Got to combat maneuvers and
For one thing.
spells and identifying and...
Don't
Luck.
ever let
Thinking outside the
Elvis
box.
remain a bird. You doomed us all.
Yep, clearly.
You should have just ran off with Ardana.
Ardana stands up and
Wasn't
tries...
she entangled the first time?
She was prone.
Well, wasn't she also entangled when I first cast the spell?
Yeah, you're right. So she's got to try to break out of that, doesn't she?
Yep. Same with the chick.
Yeah. What is her reflex? Or actually, she'd have to roll like escape artist. Is that right?
Yep. And it would have to be 15 or higher.
Okay, well she's entangled. Cycle.
Who's Iska Stars? Oh,
Okay,
wow. Wait,
so at this point, I'm watching her try to kill my friends.
Yeah, I think it
Um,
breaks it.
I think I've broken the spell, or the
Yeah.
charm's broken, right? I know she's
Yep, 'cause
keeping
she attacked
a
Kirik.
human slave downstairs. Like, I think at this point.
Yep, for sure,
uh,
because she attacked Kirik.
Okay, Okay, so I'm entangled, right? So I have to break free of that in order to throw bombs?
No, you can still attack.
you just
You just
lose.
take a
You have
minus
penalty.
2 on the attack roll.
Oh, shit.
Which means you don't hit.
Well, I'll let you reconsider that since I was still talking when you rolled it.
Okay,
I also probably wouldn't throw a bomb into a small house.
Yeah.
The lady that we have to say everyone's entangled and
that's another
the entire
another
terrain is difficult
aspect of it.
terrain.
I'm all
Um,
about burning this bitch down. Let me reinstate.
Yeah, I think. I guess I'd try to extricate myself from the entanglement would make the most sense.
So strength check or escape artist.
Escape artist is probably your better bet.
Yeah, I think that also I have no strength at all. Sorry, I'm looking for my character sheet. Escape artist is 2.
That's not bad.
Is there? Where would it be? On
Skills.
my in-game sheet.
It's just D20 plus 2, right? You said escape artist was 2. Oh, you mean in-game. Oh. Yeah, you escape.
Yeah. Free, and that's my full round action, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Have you
that
tried
was
to
your
see the
standard
light?
action to use your skill. You can technically still move if you want to.
Okay, just to. Yeah, I don't think I need to though. But I will tell them, get away! I'm bombing this ugly bitch.
And everyone celebrates because Cycle doesn't sound like a moron anymore. Yay!
There we go.
Finally seen the
There's
light.
my friend.
Stared at him long enough.
Alright, it's Kirik's turn. So I'll roll for him because he's definitely going to attack the hag.
Stab, stab.
Wow.
Pokes him with his beak.
He hits for 3.
You keep rolling as the chick that we don't know her name, but now we do. Just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Which actually, okay, good. It's still using Kirik's mods. Good, good. Elphus. Lightning beams.
Yep. I shoot her first, and let's hopefully not get that one.
Let's just touch AC because they should be able to. Oh my god.
Oh god.
You had to open your mouth.
Shit.
Standing in
Electrocute
water.
everybody.
This is
Doesn't
the
make it so
worst.
Fuck.
So you get zapped for the 2 damage, and you can't cast any spells for 1 round. You're magically fatigued.
Alright, I'm gonna do. Can I do the aiming rapid shot again? Or
Of course.
I'm just gonna do that.
Yep,
On
you're
her.
standing still so you can do multiple attacks.
Awesome.
Now all I have to do is not roll on that 1. Kaboo.
Yay!
I'm sorry, man. That was too good.
I'm like, I'm standing in water.
Self-prophecy.
By rolling that one.
So the 10 will miss, but the 25 will hit
Damn it.
for 13.
So, is she almost dead now?
She
Maybe.
looks like she's real close. You think one more arrow might do it.
Alright.
Sabric. Pound her face in. Drop her.
Slice her face
Drop a
off.
big old cock on it.
Oh.
Son of a.
That's the 3rd
dick.
time you've rolled 10.
Yep.
That's crazy.
The 3rd and 4th time you rolled 10.
Eesh.
Wow.
Good try.
Yeah. Right in the middle of.
He's got a +8 too. Good lord. The rolls are just not there tonight. Let's see. She's still entangled, so she could either try to attack Kirik at a big minus, which I think probably makes more sense than trying to break out. Because at this point,
Wait. Is she? Are we? Am I flanking her?
no, you're
No.
not.
Okay. Somebody's flanking her. I mean, we've got the bitch surrounded.
Nobody's close enough because me and
Somebody would have to
too
be
far away.
standing here for you to get
Oh.
flanking.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You have like the long weapon since none of us do then.
So I need to swap places with Elithis.
Travis
Basically.
just sent me a text and said, I looked up Rogue Paladin and they can't flank, so that's out of the question.
They can't flank? What?
It's ignoble.
Oh. I'm pretty sure that if you were to communicate, because like, I didn't move on my turn, if you communicated with me, we could swap slightly. Or would that be allowed?
Yeah, you can swap spaces with an ally.
Okay. Well, let's do that if it's your turn. Did you already move? It's my turn.
So
Never
she
mind.
attacks Kirik, -2 on attack rolls, and then an additional -2 too, because I'm pretty sure that's dex based. So yeah, she misses both actually.
Oh, good. Kirk can't do that anymore. He's so softy, isn't he?
Hims gets so frustrated when things don't go perfect. Erdana is gonna try to break free again.
Hey.
She
There
makes
you
it.
go.
I think the spell's broken for her too. Yeah, so she's gonna move. Oh god, difficult terrain.
Yep.
No, she can't do that. She can move here though. Nope, no she can't. She can go 5. So first one counts as 10, then 20. And then 30, which she can't do. So she's actually got to end there, because she can't move unless she wants to be adjacent to the hag, which she doesn't. But now she's in Cycle's line of fire, which is really stupid. Why would she do that? No, I think she... damn it.
She probably wouldn't move all the way.
Yeah, she moves back actually and just tries to aim through Cycle. Cycle, your turn.
She's almost dead, right?
Yes, that is the prevailing theory.
I'm gonna shoot her with my butt.
Did you say
Your
bow or
butt?
bomb?
I heard butt.
What?
I heard butt too, and I was like, is that bow
I
or
said
bomb?
bow.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh wait, I should have.
It started off with you wanting to shoot her with your nut. Now you want to shoot her with your butt.
I wanted to shoot her with my nut in her butt, but now it's a
my-
bolt in her butt.
Okay, Kirik misses both. Elvis.
I am going to... 1 second.
Oh wow, this thing actually calculates everything if I put the effect on her. Oh cool.
I stand here so that Sabrik is flanking.
Mhm.
And then I turn into a bear.
Oh god. Okay, is that a free action or what?
I'm pretty sure it's a standard to transform.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Xanthem.
Okay,
Kill her
I need
dead.
to move.
No, you have a line, don't you?
Yeah, you.
Well,
you'd
yeah,
be able-
because you can attack from this corner of your
Okay.
square.
Alright, never mind then.
Okay, both of those will hit, and
Yes.
she falls to the ground.
Oh, there you go, guys. Did the dirty work.
Well, I'm a bear for no reason, so I lumber over here and use my amazing strength to lift up this lady out of my entanglement.
Oh, and you don't have a bear form on your tokens yet.
Not yet.
We should fix that.
I'm going to step over
I
to
will
the hag
eventually.
and pull out my kukri and
Wait, no,
And,
don't kill her yet.
Yeah, she's
I'm-
technically not dead yet. That's true.
No, trust me, don't kill her yet.
Torture her. No, I'm
No,
sorry.
don't
not my
do that
character.
either. So I help this lady out. Do it. I'm assuming I succeed. And then I transform back into a human and pull out my whip of spiders.
You actually bought that?
Yeah.
You did? I don't remember
Yeah.
you buying. I thought it was the rat whip.
I brought the one that turns things into something.
You did, even though it's
Yes.
okay.
So I can use it to kill creatures like this and return them to nature and be good.
I thought you had said that you weren't going to because it is technically non-lethal damage.
But I can kill people with it
Yeah, you can whip them to death.
afterwards.
Oh my god.
He bought it. He did buy it.
That's
I
fine.
remember that.
I don't remember him
I-
buying it, but that's cool
Yep.
with me.
I pull it out and I whip this bitch to death and I turn her into spiders.
That's so. Oh my god. Okay. Sure.
And now she's no longer an evil hag. She's a bunch of beautiful spiders. and I try to befriend them.
It's rats, actually.
It's rats. Is it whip
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rats.
Okay, I turn her into rats, and I say, return to the woods, rats, and be happy. You can be a dire rat.
Sure. I don't have a rat token for you, so.
Cool.
Wait, we should have looted her first, seeing if she had anything.
I'm pretty sure everything that she would have had would have just dropped to the ground.
Could I use
Nah.
blood transcription on her? have to be
If
one
you
pint of
catch him
blood.
before Elithis does that,
Turns her into a rat.
no.
So is she actually dead though?
No,
She's
not
dead.
yet. I mean,
Because-
she was bleeding out earlier, and then Elithis
Okay.
whipped her and turned her into a rat.
Well, I mean, if I whipped her to death
So-
and she was bleeding, there's probably a pint of blood on the ground.
This is true.
It's by consuming 1 pint of blood from a spellcaster killed within the last 24 hours, you can attempt to learn a spell that the spellcaster knew.
Yeah,
Do
Select
it.
one spell.
You should be fine.
a
select-
pint is quite a
select one.
bit.
Yeah, that is.
I whipped her to death. Surely
So-
there is a.
So Cycle just gonna suck it up off the floor.
Just alchemically
He's just-
allocated into a bottle.
Saverick is just watching Cycle just lick blood off the floor.
He's a
Getting
vampire. He should
splinters
be
in my
okay with
mouth.
this. If anyone's okay with it, it would be him.
Oh my god.
Dead monsters are the best monsters.
You guys are a little weird.
If anyone would be
You know
considered,
what?
it would be Erdana, who is like.
Don't let the rat go. I still
You know
want
what? Let's do it this way.
He'll probably
I'll
lift the
roll a
lid.
percentage die, and we'll say that you have a 75% chance to get a pint of blood off the floor. Is that fair?
it. All right, that's fair.
Okay. That works.
This motherfucker had to turn her into rats.
Well, next time we know, like, we'll plan it out. That
Mm,
Oh, what?
100% chance.
God damn it.
That's so
Well,
cool.
okay, so you get a pint
get
of
it.
blood off the floor somehow.
This
All
is
right.
great.
So either you lick it up off the floor, or you mop it up with like a rag or something, and then wring it into your mouth, because you do have to consume the blood for that spell to work.
I think it would
Are
be.
you sure? Doesn't
Yeah.
say anything about that in the spell.
By consuming 1 pint of blood?
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, I drink that shit down like a shot. Mm.
Is that really what you wanted that to sound like?
Okay, so the spell
Alright.
has to be on your spell list.
Right. I don't know what spell she had though.
Correct. So I have to give you a spell from her list that is also on yours. That is one. That is one. And I don't know which ones you already have either.
Well, if it's one that he already has, then you can just pick a new one afterwards.
You already
Can
have
I tell you
invisibility.
what I
know
have?
that.
Yeah,
Do
sure
you
do.
have alter self?
I don't have alter self.
That's a
Then
useful spell.
I think you get alter self. Thing is, it's a level 2 spell.
It says select one spell available to
Oh,
the
you
dead
get to select one?
spellcaster. It just says select one spell available to the dead spellcaster. This must be a spell on your spell list.
Oh. Okay.
So you
So
can
she
pick-
has access to alter self, dancing lights, ghost sound, invisibility, pyrotechnics, tree shade. Actually, let me just read only the alchemist ones because the only ones you can learn. So
Yeah.
So alter self, invisibility. I don't know if charm person is.
I don't think I have that, but I'm not sure. Hold on, I gotta find alchemy spell.
Nope, charm person is not. So your options are limited to alter self and invisibility. And since you already know invisibility,
Alter
probably
self.
alter self, which you can't cast, but you can copy it down in your book and learn
Right.
it forever
That's what I'll do.
with a spellcraft check. But I don't think that you'll have much trouble with that. Just
Neither
take
do
a
I.
10 and you'll
I will-
probably record it just fine.
8 and another,
Alright.
regardless.
Okay, so what are we doing now that he's drank some blood and wringed it out of her shirt into his mouth?
Probably.
And then
I
you turned her into a
think-
rat.
Wouldn't
Now
it
she's
be
a
cool
rat.
if we could raid her house and see if there's anything we'd collect before we
You
leave?
should definitely raid her house. That was definitely the intent.
Look around this
Yay!
person's house and
gonna-
find all the stuff.
I'm gonna take the girl outside.
Ugh.
I assume
Yep.
that she's.
You'll need to strength check because she's yeah.
Didn't I pull her out of the ground as a bear?
Did you? I don't
Yeah,
remember that.
That's what
Yeah.
I
that's
tried
what
to
you
do.
said. Or you tried to
Oh,
I'm gonna-
okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I had
carry her
my immense bear
outside.
strength to pull her out of the entanglement and pull her up out of the hole.
When does entangle end?
5
good
hours.
question. 5 minutes. So
Okay, it's gone.
it'll be gone. Yeah.
Hmm.
The water will stay on the floor for a while though.
Yep. In puddles.
So
Okay,
I
so
wish I got a
Saverick
cooler
carries.
spell, but that's fine.
Alter Self is pretty
good.
good.
It's still free. Turn
It's
yourself into a
badass,
small or
too.
medium humanoid.
But you can use it
You
to
can
gain
change
stuff
it.
like dark vision.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
And
you
if I
can
turn
change
to
your
a small one, I get
appearance.
plus dex also, which is nice.
Yes. You won't be able to cast anything while in that form, but I mean it can be handy. But you can also
change your
you can
appearance.
also just change into like another humanoid creature. So if you wanted to, you could like make yourself a half elf, and then you have dark vision.
Oh.
Ta-da!
That's
Or-
cool.
Low light vision.
Low light, yeah.
Because that would be badass if elves had dark vision.
But yeah, I mean he can turn himself into a dwarf too and get dark vision,
Yeah.
and it's
Mhm.
still you still keep all of the stuff that you have. You just gain dark vision. That's pretty good for just a spell.
Yeah, that is cool.
I know Alter Self is considered one of the best wizard spells.
Really?
Yeah, I can't wait until I get my disguise self, which is basically allows me to look like anyone I want. It's not quite alter self,
Even
but it's still pretty
though-
fucking badass.
Keurig isn't here. Can he still do perception and look around?
Okay, what was the question? Sorry, I was RPing.
No, that's fine. Even though Keurig isn't here, can he still look around? Or
Of
no?
course.
Alright, because I know he's the one that would probably want to do most of the looking. He's so nosy.
He looks around in the hole that the girl came out of and doesn't really find anything. You don't really find anything with a 10. Well, you find... I think it's probably fairly obvious. You find a cauldron bubbling over here. Elithis sees that as well.
Ooh, Elithis, you should come over, check it out. Man cycle.
Do I see anything else around
Um,
of note that I should
there's
investigate
a
further?
barrel and some food. There may be something in the barrel, or maybe not. You guys still haven't checked her body yet either.
Oh,
But her
we've gotta
body's
check her
not
out.
rat.
I check where her body would have been if it hadn't turned into a rat. Where all the loot would have fallen out, because she just turns into a rat. All your loot are belong to me, Rich.
I checked the barrel.
Now, do you want mundane items or just gold?
I'd be cool with just gold.
Gold.
Okay, so you find. We're not going to do gems because that's silly. Okay, so you find. Math. 1,049 gold. Which will round to 1,050, actually. Sorry.
Since Carrick's not here, and I don't really want to put stuff on his sheet
Type
while
it.
he's not here, I'm just gonna put that in my gold stash and
Sounds good. A masterwork club. Masterwork Hide.
What was the third thing? So Masterwork Hide.
Potion of Enlarged Person.
Well, I can use the potion. Potion of Guide.
Works for me.
Lots of potions. I like this.
Wow, I love that. Well, I'm gonna take the potions because I can use them at will, and not destroy them.
Sounds good to me.
And sell the club and the hide.
Spell imbues the subject with a touch of divine guidance. Creature gets a +1 competence bonus on a single attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. Must choose to use the bonus before making the roll to which it applies. Potion of Vanish.
Vanish is kind of cool. It's like an immediate invisibility.
Functions like invisibility, except the effect only lasts for 1 round per caster level, max of 5 rounds. Like invisibility, the spell immediately ends if the subject attacks any creature. Okay, that's cool.
Okay. So you're checking out the cauldron now?
Yeah, I checked out
yes,
the barrel.
I'm gonna move over to the cauldron. Take a look inside, see if I can identify any potions / spells that are happening because of the cauldron stuff. I suggest that Psycho comes over with me as well and sees if he notices anything alchemically happening in it.
I don't.
Give it a craft alchemy,
Kidding.
bud.
I'm joking. Craft alchemy?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's like stuck to my... I clicked down, it wouldn't let it go. Alright, sorry.
What about the barrel?
Nice. So both of you identify this as a cauldron of brewing.
Ooh.
Weighs 5 pounds, and a cauldron of brewing looks like a fine cooking pot with 4 stout legs. The cauldron is capable of heating any liquid placed into it to a precise temperature, from anywhere just above room temperature to hot enough to boil salt water, and maintaining it indefinitely while remaining only slightly warm to the touch on the outside. A cauldron of brewing provides a +5 competence bonus on craft alchemy skill checks.
That's legit.
Well, I think
This
I'm gonna
is
go
very
ahead
important. You should
and
definitely
take
We should definitely take
guys.
this. I can always
Yeah.
fill it with water, and you can always make it burn shit.
Almost as good as Alexis's wonderful tushy.
Speaking of that, now I'm curious. Is there any way that, like, Cycle is a smart guy, and, like, I would be his best friend. Is there any way that we could come up with a code word if, either of us were to know that the other person is charmed, that would be able to snap them out of it? It's like, is that something that could be a thing?
No, that
I'm
would
curious.
be trying to get around game rules, and I don't think that's allowed. But 2 people in the party, both Savrik and Kirik, got told by Iski on Meta that they could have given her magic items and she would have released her captives.
That means I could have given her gloves. Bougie
What
gloves.
magic items could we have given her? We have gloves and
The
clo-
ion
I guess, like,
stones.
Oh, the iron stones. Well, on the other hand, we could have just killed her, which we did.
Yep, that's always an option.
And now
Yeah,
the
I
world
don't
is
think
less.
she would have ever been
is
her
less
friend
one-
anyways.
Yeah, one lady who keeps slaves in
Which,
her
by the
basement
way,
and
she
makes
was worth
people
400
take care of-
experience apiece.
She's what?
There you
How many
go.
experience?
Oh, we automatically get experience. I like this.
That's awesome. So I rolled a 16 for the barrels or anything.
Oh,
inside
barrel.
there?
Sure, let me look.
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Give me a drink after that fight. Oof.
Need to get Blaze.
you find 292 gold, a potion of bark skin.
Yeah.
That's a good potion. I can teach you how to make that one though, Cycle. So,
Okay.
because that's one of my spells. The next time that we're in a place that we have like several days, we'll just go through and give you potions of all my
Well, I
spells.
don't really need
we
it
want.
now, though, if I have the potion.
True.
Though there's another potion of guidance in there.
Scroll of bleed. Ooh. Scroll of protection from chaos. Well, I can't give you that.
Well.
I'm kidding.
I mean, somebody else could take the other potion of guidance, because I already have one, so I don't
Well,
need
I
any
mean,
more.
we would assume that you would just hold all the potions, and then when we need extra,
Okay.
like when we need one, you can just toss it to us, sort of thing.
I'm fine with that.
And you know what else? How good
What,
was
what,
your
what?
perception roll? 16? No. Elithis, 25. I think that Elithis finds a bag on the shelf over here.
Ooh.
I wander up to the bag and look at it, and grab it.
Okay. It looks
And
like a
then-
rather ordinary backpack.
Excellent. I look inside the bag, see if there's anything inside.
The bag is strangely empty. But when you check one of the side pockets, you notice that you can reach your hand in, and it just keeps going.
Keeps going. Interesting. I bring it over to Cycle and be like, "This bag seems weird. Help me identify if it's magical or not."
Ah, I see. This is
Would it be spellcraft?
one of those
Yes, it would.
crazy magician bags.
In case I need knowledge arcana. I could-
Yep, you identify this as a handy haversack.
Yay! It's a handy haversack, guys.
The handiest of haversacks.
This is awesome. I can now carry my stuff without being encumbered. Because I can't carry shit. I put all the loot we just found, that like the Master Club and the Master Hide and all that, into it.
So
as well
you
as,
guys will
know,
have
my-
to decide who gets the bag.
Handy haversack. I have to look it up to see what it is.
I feel like Keurig would take the bag. To carry most of
Well,
the
we
shit.
can work it out. I mean, next session if that's a
Yeah.
thing, because I think everyone wants a handy haversack. So
A backpack of this sort appears to be well made, well used, and quite ordinary. It has two side pockets. Each like a bag of holding can hold material. It's just 2 cubic feet. Wow, okay, so it can carry a ton.
yeah, nothing in it weighs anything basically.
While such storage is useful enough, the pack has an even greater power when the wearer reaches into it for a specific item. That item is always on top, thus no digging around and fumbling is ever
Aw,
necessary
that's
to find what a
legit.
haversack contains. Retrieving any specific item from a haversack is a move action, but it does not provoke the attacks of opportunity that retrieving a stored item usually does.
Dude, that's what women need.
Oh my god, yeah. Handy haversack with some mace inside.
Oh yes.
You can't attack me! This is not an attack of opportunity, creep!
It actually works great for people that want to swap out weapons too and carry a bunch of weapons with them.
Yeah. For the meantime, I'm just gonna put all the weapons we found in it, because
Yep.
that way means they don't carry
We'll
weigh
just
anything, and since we
note
have
it
to go
for
back
later.
to our
Hey, can you put the cauldron in there too? That'd be.
Yes, you
Sure,
can.
let's put the cauldron in there
Wouldn't
for
be
now,
5
so
pounds?
we're
Why?
not
I'm
carrying.
carrying the cauldron.
Well, it's 5 pounds.
Oh, I guess I don't
This
really
way
need it.
Yeah, that's why it's
Just
Yeah.
put it in the
all.
wagon, man.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck
the thing
it.
is, like, we don't have the wagon with us right now. So,
I know, but when you get there.
Yeah.
Okay,
the
so
cauldron should definitely just hit the wagon. unless we're
Saverick
gonna use it for
had
attacking.
some jazz with Iski just then.
I'm gonna read up.
Saverick, do you want to do perception at all in this house before we leave?
No, he had something specific with Iski.
Oh,
Like sex.
with himself.
I go up and
Um,
play with the rats like they're little pets.
I call out to the druid that the girl needs his attention.
Greetings. How can I help you?
So she speaks, but it's in your head. And she says, "My body is weak and I require restoration."
Unfortunately, I don't have restoration, but I can give you a good berry, which will help you a little. I won't be able to give you restoration until tomorrow, unfortunately. But it is getting late. We should probably rest.
We could rest here.
You literally.
Okay. So she
Will
smiles
you be able to make it that far?
and says, let's see. She smiles and says, "Yes, I think I can make it one more night. Thank you."
Excellent. We will definitely assist you in the morning. Shall we rest here for the evening?
This is perfectly good house to camp in.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm cool with it too.
I enter inside and cast hide campsite.
Does that mean we can look more tomorrow? The next day? He isn't possible.
Actually, you can't really cast hide campsite. This house is too big.
Yeah, you can hide a corner of it. That part of the house is missing.
It looks like it's overgrown from the outside.
Uh-huh. There's no front door. Okay.
It's a ruin.
So Saverick, I assume, carries Iski back inside. You guys spend the night. Let me turn off the creepy music because the witch is dead. So that's just silly.
Goodbye, background noise. Oh god, that's creepy.
Had to.
That's her spirit, right? Her spirit that withered.
Yes,
away.
100%. Okay. So you guys spend the night and nothing happens. And you wake up.
Okay, let me figure out which. Let's see, restoration lesser is.
You're gonna need a shit ton of them because Saverick took strength damage and Cycle took
Yeah,
dex
unfortunately,
damage.
yeah. So I'm basically have to repair the
Mhm.
spell as many times as I can. And I took strength damage too, so.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I can use one of them to teach Cycle how to create the spell, and then. Wait. So I'm curious
No,
how that
you
works. It's like,
can't.
so when I do it for Cycle, he just
So
basically bottles it.
restoration is a touch spell with the target being creature touched. I don't think, well, Potion of Restoration I'm pretty sure is a thing though.
But I'm curious like how that works. So if I were to like for Cycle to have his thing with my spells, I have to cast the spell while he's making the potion. He doesn't learn how to do it. If I just do it once.
Yes, you have to provide
Okay.
him the spell.
So
while
in that
he's
case,
crafting
I'm
it.
gonna have to basically every restoration lesser I'm gonna have to cast anyway.
Yes.
Okay, so I can do up to.
But you can make him one and then he can drink it as many times as he wants with
True.
his
So
shit.
I get 3 for a day, which uses all of my all of my spells. Okay. Well, I won't be able to cast any second level druid spells, but I get 3, and I will cast 1 on the lady, 1 in a potion for Cycle, so he can use it whenever he needs, and then 1 on myself to cure myself first, and then we'd have to wait another day before I can fix Saverick.
So these are 3 potions of
No,
restoration?
so I'm casting. You get 1 potion of restoration for yourself.
Yeah.
Which you'll need to subtract the gold for crafting.
Right.
Yeah.
Which, since wow, actually do not do that because restoration is a level 4 spell. How do you
Wait, what?
have? How do you have
Yeah.
restoration? Oh, lesser restoration.
Lesser. I have lesser restoration.
Ah,
And he could have it because we're level 5, aren't we?
No,
right, but it's a level 4
I won't
spell.
get.
Doesn't necessarily mean you get it at level 4. It's a level 4 casting slot, and that everyone has different spell progressions. So
For
he probably
instance,
gets
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
level 4 spells at like level 9
Gotcha.
or level 13. I'm not sure.
Damn.
Me? I probably get a level 4 spell when level maybe 5, 7, I think.
Yeah.
Because I already have a level 3 spell.
So what level is lesser restoration?
Lesser restoration is a 2nd level spell.
Level 2, yeah.
So that'd
Potion
be
costs.
400 gold or 300 gold for a druid?
It'll cost you 150 to craft it.
Oh crap! I actually only get
I'm
2
good with
slots, so I do the one for Cycle and I do the one for the girl, so I don't get cured.
It's not too bad though. You just found a lot of gold.
Okay, so you cast that on her.
I cast Lesser Restoration on her, and then also on the potion for Cycle.
So when you do that, her form returns and she looks a lot less frail than she did before. And now she's speaking aloud. So Savrik asked her a question, and she says, "I suppose you could say I have a connection with the fates."
Oh god.
I have a connection with my bed, which I need to go to now. Unfortunately.
That's fine.
I'd second that.
We'll wrap it up right after this. I promise this won't be more than
Okay.
a minute.
Alright.
And once she says that, her right hand starts glowing white, and she says, "I can now repay you by bestowing magic into one of the things that you hold dear."
I hold my penis
What?
very dear.
No.
It's been
Shame
my
on you.
greatest wish to have a magical penis. Okay,
I'm
I take it
assuming
back.
she means do like enchant a weapon.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
She actually looks directly at Harmony's stem and Hailstorm. You can tell that she eyeballs them directly, like she knows them.
I hand her Harmony's stem, which I was pretty sure was already magical, but okay.
It'd be uber magical.
She smiles at you and says, "You don't know the history of this item, do you?"
I'm only vaguely aware of it. It's like a distant memory lost in a dream.
So when she touches the staff, she actually bumps your hand a little bit, and you get kind of sucked into a vision where you are roaming through the forests, following a band of druids, and you are trying to drive out some people who are chopping down trees. And when you come to, your weapon has an additional effect.
And what is that effect?
I am getting to that right now. So there's going to be 2 effects on here. The first one I made up, and the second one is going to be 4 bark skin charges. And the first one, let me just go ahead and change your handout.
Okay.
And I'll put it in all players' journals so they can see it. The presence of plants and animal life within 100 feet. While holding the staff, you give yourself and allies the Inspire Courage effect, which is a bard song, basically. It's a +1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm and fear, and +1 competence bonus on attacks and damage.
That's sweet.
That's cool.
And you can cast Bark Skin out of it 4 times.
Very, very cool.
And we
Will be
have
So
very
I'm
useful.
curious of. Oh, never mind. Okay,
What's up?
I understand. I was just like, if I were to inspire courage, like say I wasn't around plants and animals, and then all of a sudden I summoned an animal and therefore was, would they get like an extra saving throw if they were?
I don't think it would count with summoned animals.
Okay.
It wasn't really my intent.
Yeah,
But if you
that
have
makes
like a cat or something that follows you around, then
A familiar.
obviously yes. But yeah, I personally think the alchemist one is cooler, but we'll just have to wait for that.
Okay.
Well, I saved this bitch's life, so.
Unless you wanna amend that and get the
Nope.
alchemist one.
Nope.
Hint, hint, nudge,
Nope.
nudge. Oh, come on.
Nope,
So
nope.
What do you
good,
mean
though.
get the alchemist one?
So you guys all have items of power, except for Savrik, which I'm working
Oh,
on.
the
that.
bandolier.
Yeah. Can I at least share the bandolier one with you?
Sure.
I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
the thing, like, you could have her give both. Like, it's not the end of the world.
It would
Really
be
won't
the end
be.
of the world. Oh,
So
fine.
is
Fuck
mine,
it.
like, so
Fuck it. I
powerful
want to
that-
share them. I want to
She has
share
two
it.
hands. They
I
can
want-
both
Works so
glow.
hard.
I want to do it.
Just
And
save
you guys,
it. Just save it.
you
Just
guys,
save it.
I'll give you another one later. Everybody's
Yeah.
has, your weapons all have phases. And at this point, I think you're actually a little behind where I want you to be. So I'm okay. I'm okay doing that.
Yeah.
Keep in
Are you
mind that the only
different?
weapon that we buffed so far was Brumars.
Yep.
Right.
Well, no, Kirik's got a +1 as well.
Oh. When did that? Oh, yeah.
This one's really fun.
Oh, Hailstorm is my bandolier. God damn it.
Mwah, mwah.
You should really know your
You
weapons
can
names.
transmutation
Gosh.
magic within Hailstorm to grant magical properties
Maybe
to
he
another slot
doesn't
item
deserve it.
or weapon. Shh.
Hehehe.
But you don't deserve any more magic arrows, lady.
Oh, okay. I take it back.
It's such a disgustingly good effect that I came up
Wait,
with
what
today.
the hell? Okay.
Basically, you can turn something mundane into a magic item, or you can give a magic item more effects.
This suits you guys more than me. Because I'm not going to be using it on my stuff. I'm using it on your stuff.
You could use it on your armor, though.
Yeah, but that'd be the
Or your
only
bow.
thing. Or my bow, but let's face facts here. 9 times out of 10, I'm not using either one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb and shit.
I think it'll probably be much more effective to charm or to transmute
Yep.
a bow or a melee weapon from one of them.
I just thought it was cool.
I
like
think
it
it's
a lot.
awesome. Yeah, plus it's adaptable. So I can
Yep.
kind of phase it to like whoever needs it at the time.
Teamwork.
We should roll one out just for
Yeah.
fun. We should do it.
Oh
Please.
god, he's so happy.
Please. I've wanted this for so
Um,
long.
Back
Well,
to
I mean, we
this.
could like spend the day because like we still have me and Savrik with ability damage, or yeah. So like we need to at least wait another day for me to heal us too. So we could spend the day resting and healing.
Yeah, because it's pretty clear you've lost the trail of Kari at this point.
Yeah.
As her sister knows.
We can do the interview over to next time.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
The night is coming.
Okay,
Nice, yeah.
75 and 54, 53. And so are you doing a weapon or a armor enchantment?
So wait, so the first one is how do the rolls work?
So basically, you get a pool of 3 rolls, but you need to choose what type of enchantment you're doing. So it's going to be either a melee, ranged, or armor for all 3. So say you
Oh,
take
I
a
see.
piece of
So
armor
all
and you're like,
3.
I want to change what this is. So you get 3 options, and then you get to pick one.
Okay, so
I didn't want it to be totally random because that'd be lame.
Zuzu's bow will be the first one,
Awesome.
and then Savrik's melee weapon will be the other one, I guess.
No, you pick one weapon, and the 3 rolls are giving you the special effect options. That way, you can kind of choose.
Oh shit, dog. Oh shit.
So your
That's
first
a whole
one,
other thing. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, let's do Zuzu's bow. That's what I said first.
your first one is 75, which is
Shocked.
returning,
Oh.
according to the ranged special abilities.
Oh right.
Returning weapon returns back. Oh, actually, that can only be placed on thrown weapons. That's really dumb. So we'll bump it up, and it'll be seeking, which is actually really good. Seeking makes the weapon veer towards its target, so it negates any mischances that would otherwise apply from concealment. So if she targets a square that has an invisible creature in it, she can
Hit it.
Oh, the wielder still has to aim the weapon at the right square. Arrows mistakenly shot into an empty space, for example, do not veer and hit invisible enemies, even if they're nearby. But if she shoots the square that the invisible entity is in, she, in Noric's concealment, could just roll normally, like she can see it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the other one, 54 and 53, are both going to be frost.
Ooh.
Which, upon command, a frost weapon is sheathed in a terrible icy cold that deals an extra 1d6 points of frost damage on a successful hit.
That's awesome.
So
Those are both a fucking sick.
right?
That's awesome.
So you got to pick one, either frost or seeking.
What do you want?
Well,
I think frost makes more sense, I think.
But wouldn't frost we have to be in a cold environment?
No, you
though?
don't.
No. Okay. Well, frost sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So now you have a frost bow for the next 3 days, or until
Extra frosty.
or until Cycle does a enchantment on someone else's item.
Oh, this is so
Yeah.
legit.
That's awesome.
Love
So
it.
let's assume that we wait another full day, so that me and Saverick are healed, and then when we pick up next time.
Yes. And the other thing
Ollie,
I will
heal.
note is in order for items to have these special abilities, they have to have at least a +1 enhancement bonus. So doing this on a mundane item, I haven't decided how that's going to work yet. Whether that will give it a +1 and the effect, or if it'll just give the weapon a +1. I think for now we'll do +1 and the effect. But if that turns out to be overpowered later, then I'm just gonna say, it'll be a +1 weapon. You can make weapons magical with it, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that the special abilities are much cooler. So
That's awesome.
Sweet sauce.
and I want to note that I have plans for everyone's items to get these things.
Oh,
And Saverick,
boy.
I have a
That'd be awesome.
dealy bob for you.
Yoy!
Whoop, whoop.
And I was gonna have a courier show up and deliver those, but maybe I'll do it next time. Yeah, we should probably call it here. I probably shouldn't drag your time out anymore.
Getting late.
More content for
Yeah.
next